the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. Why are you running?
Another day, another victory for the OG. Taking down the sweats, the imposters among us.
God, I feel like I'm in an opera now.
No,
Hello,
that's the
everybody.
Indiana Jones show.
Shout out to the orchestra.
Shout out to
Is that what they're called?
the maestro.
The maestro.
Pull it up.
Yes.
Pull up, dog.
Yeah.
Pull up. Can
Happy
y'all hear
Tuesday,
me?
everybody. Can you be hearing us? Can you be Ray said come through Avengers soundtrack. Yep, that's how we're feeling. Welcome to Calls From Beyond, everybody. We are your hosts. We got Mr. Fresh looking fresh as hell again. Like
What's happening? What's happening?
I said that, no ill will on Mr. Fresh because I love Mr. Fresh. But I said, if Mr. Fresh doesn't come in looking fresh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's sick.
Probably.
If he
Hey,
don't
but
get,
listen.
I'm like, you all right?
If I'm dead and she don't bury me fresh, I'm haunting her for the rest of her life. So I'm just letting you know. I got enough stuff in the closet, bro. That's about 35 pairs of shoes for you to choose from. You better make sure I look good when
I'll
I
put
go
you on a
out.
Philly hat. Piss
Wow.
you off.
Put him in a Philly.
I'm going to come back and piss on her grave.
Already, we got to shout out Kamisha and Asia for becoming members on Calls From Beyond. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, so I told you guys I had some tea, but
You
good
did.
tea this time because the last time we talked about the Pioneer, it was
I
not
was a little nervous for you, brother.
wasn't pleasant. So we went. Did the Pioneer get, which by the way went live on TikTok and went great. We actually filled out all the slots for March from that live. So we had people in Ohio and Florida booked. So we going international. Of course, I always make them
Domestically international.
Mr. Continental.
Oh yes, yes.
Of course, when they
Intercontinental, sir.
no, it's just the U.S. But I always make them. I go, hey, while you're here, go ahead, pull out your phone, go to YouTube. And we're gonna subscribe to, and I make sure they do all three.
Yes,
So we're gonna do Calls From Beyond, Black Cauldron, Truly Bizarre. Go ahead, and they're like, oh my god, okay.
Yep. So y'all make sure the people that are watching on the Black Cauldron that you subscribe to Calls From Beyond. If you've been here for the last couple of weeks, we will not be streaming fully here. You will have to become a Black Cauldron refugee over on Calls From Beyond. And while I'm speaking of that, I know I asked y'all where y'all are watching from. So I want to just shout out a couple of places. Shout out to Texas. It looks like Papa Gal from Texas. ID80, I'm sorry, from Washington. Somebody's watching Lexaroni, Pepperoni. That's so cute. Watching from South Carolina. We got Lisa from Arkansas. Thank you. We got San Antonio,
Sheesh.
Arizona, Maryland, Dayton, Ohio. Oh my God.
Hold on, real quick. Can I tell them where I'm from?
Where are you from?
All right, let me show them. Hold on.
Oh, well, I gotta post it to Mr. Fresh.
See ya, Mr. Fresh.
Hey, in Black Cauldron's channel, we got LA Rams. No, sorry.
Yes.
wrong LA
Wow.
team.
Wow.
Okay,
On the stream.
I'm just from Sacramento, but I gotta show y'all my
South
shirt.
Sac.
I'm from South Sac, Iraq, California, but I gotta show y'all my shirt because I just love this shirt. Okay,
All right, George is next.
baby,
Okay.
don't play with these girls.
Harry
Don't
Tubman,
play
Rosa
with them.
Parks.
All right.
Angela
Davis.
Yes.
Oh, who's in the bottom right? I'm sorry.
Asada Shakira. You got
Okay.
Rosa
What did
Parks.
she do?
Shout out
'Cause
to Tupac's
that's
godmom.
That is
I knew 3 of the
Tupac's-
4.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tupac's
Okay.
godmother, who was convicted of shooting a highway patrolman, and then went to Cuba, and the United States was like, "She's a terrorist. Give us back our citizen," and Cuba was like, "No."
Never happened.
Granted her asylum.
They say catch this missile, nerd.
She was very heavily
Never happened.
in the civil rights movement. Whatever she did, she probably did do that, and she probably had a reason. We don't bother nobody, so
We listen and we don't judge.
Hey,
Yes.
so after we did our research on who she was, right?
Right.
My mouth dropped.
yeah.
And Noah said, "What's up?"
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Yo, do you know how many times they say that Tupac is in Cuba?" Now it makes perfect sense if his godmom is a refugee there. Maybe he did fake a situation, go out there, live his best life with his godmom.
Yep. Shout
Good
out
move.
to
Nobody would expect
I
it,
should have
bro.
put.
I
Is it
definitely did.
Zalia? I'm so sorry. Shout out my fellow Sacramentian. What's up, girl?
Sacktown,
Sacktown.
South
going
Sac,
up.
Iraq. What's happening?
Yes, I gotta make a trip down there. But yeah, we conspiracy theorists. So there's pictures, people going to different places like Mexico, Cuba, after he was already pronounced dead, and having photo ops.
Allegedly.
Well, just like Mr. The guy who made the Elon salute popular
Yes.
back in the 30s and 40s. There was a guy, Tim Kennedy, which he's under some scrutiny, but he's a special forces guy. But he had a show where he went to Argentina looking for, and they found him, Germans living in Argentina with war medals and stuff from the 40s, from World War II. Whiter than me and George. And they spoke German
yeah.
in
Yes.
Argentina.
And that's
crazy.
insane. Shout out to the DMV area. I see you, Tyra, watching from Baltimore. I love the DMV.
You
I love
triggered
it.
me. I had such a terrible 24 hours with the DMV.
I know you probably
Are you
did.
talking about the actual? Oh,
Yeah.
At the
In the
actual
DMV or the
DMV.
actual
No, the
DMV?
actual DMV.
Okay.
Yeah. No, they.
Okay.
For some reason, my insurance messed up and missed a letter on my VIN. So apparently, I haven't. I was driving on a suspended registration for 2 months and didn't know.
Damn.
I got it all fixed because I made my insurance fix it. But yeah,
That's crazy.
DMV was. They're like, you need to pay $750 to get your registration
No.
reinstated.
Oh,
I
they
was
try
like,
to hit you with the
the fines.
yeah.
They-
For the
Yeah.
no insurance.
Hey, I could teach you how to get out of that.
I already
but-
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
my
In,
crazy.
insurance-
in the future, if you ever need to finesse,
But
I got you.
the thing was, I didn't need to finesse. I was paying for insurance the
Yeah,
entire
and you
time.
literally, yep.
All right, listen, don't judge me, okay?
No.
Sometimes
Miss
you gotta
Fresh. Miss
finesse.
Fresh. I know if I need to
judge him.
finesse.
I'm married to him.
I'm cared. I'm good. I know y'all got me. But so to go back to the Pioneer. So last time I was talking about how I went and I felt something lift off my body, and then I started having nightmares that night, and then who I believe was an ancestor, came in my dream and said, "You got to tell it to leave," and I did, and then I had the best sleep ever. So I went into the Pioneer, and it was all the same people except for one. So we had a lady come in. She brought her husband, which he was great. He was super open and he was super respectful. And we got it was much different energy. It wasn't as dark, but we got the REM pod multiple times, and we got
Do you
good.
have any footage?
Yeah, I still have to
Okay.
get it up. But yeah, we filmed the whole thing again. But so I spoke it out into existence, almost as like I did not appreciate that. And I spoke it out with everybody there. And so I put my foot down and I said, I am here to communicate and I'm here to observe, but you are not allowed to follow me.
Yeah.
And I said it
no, you
multiple
have to
times
be
throughout the night.
very direct. Like, they understand you.
Yeah.
They understand you. I was recently told, like, I know a lot of people call in with sleep paralysis stories about Shadow Man, the Hat Man. But what we don't know is the power that we have and the power of the tongue. You just got to put them entities in a place and, like, don't bring your ass back over here.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt my sleep. I started doing this a couple months ago, and I probably haven't had a sleep paralysis episode since the last time we had that story time about, like,
Yeah.
Thank you so much for subscribing, Sun Living for me. I appreciate you.
I got a question.
Yes.
So, are you beefing with LA Rams in our chat right now?
No, they came back with you ain't got no Super Bowl titles on it. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, but
I
the
was
Rams,
like, wait.
but the Rams only got 3.
And
It's kind of sad.
how many does
kinda
Pittsburgh have?
Like 6, you know. One for the
I'm
thumb.
gonna need them to do that.
One for the
again.
thumb. What's happening?
George, how many does the Saints have?
We got
Yes,
one.
please,
And you know
y'all.
who got them there? Former Chargers quarterback. So all we do is we just create great. Drew Tranquil on the Chiefs came from the Chargers.
Bro, stop hyping up this weak ass team. All right,
You know
Or just
what?
save
I'm
yourself
not
the
finna do this.
embarrassment.
Hey,
No,
listen.
no. I will be
I
the first
can't
one to
hear
tell you.
George. I can't hear any of us.
You might have
turn
to turn
it
it
up.
up. Yeah, that's the thing is like the music comes in
To the right.
super loud from there, but then
And then
everything else is
whenever
hella
you-
quiet.
Oh,
Whenever
there
you
he
cut
goes.
the
There
music,
y'all are.
you
Hey,
turn it
y'all.
down.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm not underneath the tent anymore. Thank you so much to Lisa Bear 21 for becoming a member. You and Son living for.
Hey, we got
Like-
4
hey,
new
like
members
for me.
across the board.
Yes,
today.
I
we got members
appreciate
coming
you.
through back on back.
Yes.
What's
now,
happening?
now let me tell y'all, my members, shout out to y'all because not only do you get exclusive content from my channel, and if you subscribe over to Calls From Beyond, for their members only, you do get a little bit of a treat for this. If you have a scary story, paranormal, fuck around and find out testimony, and you want to call in, every month you do get to skip the line for free. Now, if you are not subscribed as a member, you are able to send over a $9.99 super chat, or you can send it to our Cash App, and you're able to skip the line as well. Also, if anybody was here last week and you were in the queue, we took your phone numbers down, besties.
You might have noticed because we were calling you about your car's extended warranty all weekend.
Yes. Clock
Doing
it.
the Lord's work.
So we was doing the Lord's work, and we took your number down, and you are going to be first. So if you were in line last week and we cut the live before you could tell your story, please
on
go
back.
ahead and dial the number down below to get in line because you get to skip for free, bestie.
Also, everybody who was waiting in the queue last week, when we took down your numbers, I text each and every one of you on Valentine's Day and started a relationship drama with you and your significant
You know
other.
what?
I was like, "Hey, boo, I miss you.
Yes,
I apologize."
I see my lovely assistant. Thank you. Shout out to Mari and to Lauren.
Shout out to
And
both of them.
she's just dropping some links in there if you would like to book a reading with me, a one-on-one, a pre-recorded.
Which, if you haven't
whichever.
yet, what are you doing?
Right.
Yes.
Hey, listen.
Come on, let me read you for
Listen.
filth in all the nicest
Listen.
ways.
I'm not allowed to go to anybody else.
I'm-
That's her rule. Well,
I'm
you
letting
gave
y'all
me
know.
you gave me permission for somebody else. Just stuff to do.
No,
Oh
why
my
not?
gosh, it's gonna expire. You better go and go.
I think they're my homies. I think I could.
Nah, you playing,
Ah.
bro. You
Nah.
scared?
No, I'm just forgetful.
All right, listen. If you don't want to use your code, let me use your code because I'll take the reading. I'm just
No,
saying.
but in all actuality, if you
I
would
got
like
2
a
of 'em.
reading, the link is down below. If you are not following me or Calls From Beyond on all of our platforms, including the Discord, go ahead and follow us now, besties. We
Big
not
facts.
going nowhere. Y'all not going nowhere. The contents. Come on, let's get this together.
And then, real quick to spin a block. If you haven't got that reading though, listen, you must not want to know.
I love reading, y'all. I make y'all cry most of the time. I'm sorry. That's not my intention, but I love reading. Again, the link is down below. If you're interested in traveling with me to Bali or Costa Rica, you can come as well, bestie.
Hey, I seen about Costa Rica. Did you see about Costa Rica?
What happened? What happened?
Oh, the trip is confirmed.
I
yeah.
did get that email. I did get the email.
We up out of here.
Yes, and
So
we're
listen.
trying to plan something domestically in NOLA for y'all.
NOLA.
Listen,
Trying to go to the
We-
portal.
we try to make moves.
Yep.
We just had that segment posted about the caller, the New Orleans Black Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Y'all missing
good.
out. And
Check that segment
while
out.
we sit here and wait for calls, we just go, kind of chitter chatter about the things that we have coming up. Like I said, the number is down below. Make sure you get it right. It's a lot. It's a lot to type in, Bessie, but you got it.
You got anything special coming up?
I do.
What would you like to share?
Well,
That was
it's a
the
couple of
most
things.
clean setup. He was like,
I gotta ask these days because listen, I
He
talk
don't
too
even
much.
be knowing.
I
He
do
be knowing, but he don't be knowing.
I be ear hustling, but I
I
don't.
be ear hustling, pocket watching, and people.
Damn,
Listen.
you put your ear up to the door.
Uh-huh.
No, listen. I'm
She sees your feet.
I'm a primary investor, so I
He has
see a
his
lot of
toes
money
under the
coming
door.
out.
Yeah, we're
I see a lot of
almost
money
there.
going out, but I don't be seeing it come back in yet.
Nah.
And I be like,
No,
hold
no,
on,
no,
it
no,
ain't
what's
coming
going
back
on?
in yet.
No, because scared money don't make no money. So, of course, as you guys know, I do have my metaphysical shop that is this close to being finished. I am adding products as we speak. I practice a lot of things, but I don't practice the art of fucking around and finding out, and you shouldn't either. So if you're interested in any of the products, especially my ebooks, y'all could do this stuff on your own. You can go to my website. I will be dropping the link within the next 24 hours. So check your notifications. And yeah. And of course, Patreon's always there too. I teach on there.
So what's a metaphysical shop again? Just so
I love talking about a metaphysical shop. And I don't want to call it like a conjure shop because that puts all of us into one category. A metaphysical shop is what I like to call a spiritual store. So all of your spiritual supplies, your oils, your candles, everything, anything that you need, crystals, waters, certain cleansers.
Florida water?
Listen, we call it the Noah water.
No,
there,
yeah. Okay.
Yes,
No,
but it's Florida water. But we have different types like money water.
People are asking if you're going to
agents.
offer spell work.
Absolutely. Conjured by Noah. It's already on the website. Like I said, I'm not going to drop the link just yet.
Oh, and
Lauren,
I would have pulled that shit up.
Listen.
I would have pulled it up.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Listen.
Lauren, don't
People
because
don't
Lauren's
know.
on my ass. Lauren's like, post
Lauren,
the link now.
don't post
Lauren.
the link.
No,
Don't
Lauren-
post the
Lauren's
link.
not.
I'm trying to make
Hey.
sure we all go to Bali
No,
next year.
shout out to
Boring.
I gotta give roses while people are still here. Let me just say shout out to Lauren because Lauren
Shout
has
out.
been on my neck. She's like, what are you waiting on? And
Hey.
I'm gonna drop this tea too. She's like, what are you waiting on? Why haven't you done this? And she be on my neck, and she is my biggest cheerleader outside of Mandela and Calls from Beyond. Like, they know. They know.
For you.
Another thing that I'm finna drop is a mentorship. You will have to interview for it.
Sheesh.
Ooh.
Oh, you're not gonna take everybody.
No.
What kind of resume?
All
do I
money
need?
aint good money.
All money is not good money.
Okay.
All
Do you need,
students
like,
don't want to be
6 references?
students.
Can I be a mentor?
No.
What's the quality?
First denial.
That's the first denial. But in all seriousness, like I have a lot of things coming for you guys. I know I talk a lot about spiritual practices and paranormal and everything else. I am a spiritualist. I'm sensitive about my shit. So I will be having a mentorship, but you will have to interview for it. It's not just a free for all. And I'm only taking a small size of students so I can make sure I cater to y'all in the correct way, the way that spirit has guided me to. So
I wanna
that's
real
big.
quick touch base on a conjuring though. Hey, listen.
oh my gosh, my conjuring has been out of
I
control
be seeing
lately.
some of y'all candle work and it be,
Man.
bro. Listen,
I love conjuring.
some of y'all need some extra cleanses because
Yeah.
y'all be having some
Extra cleanse.
Y'all
Yes.
be having some stuff on top of some stuff, boy.
I know he ain't talking because I be
Oh, my-
conjuring for
hey,
him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Did you see your candle is still burning after the 7 days?
Hey, my candle
I
is
said-
like my candle is 7-day candle. It's on day 10.
Why would you play
No,
that song?
everybody else is okay. So I do conjure for people. I don't explicitly put it out there because, like Mr. Fresh said, all good money is not, or all money ain't good. And so I keep that on the hush hush, but I am putting it on the website to conjure things. I specialize in prosperity, abundance, and protection. I also specialize in road opening because that is a thing. But his candle, he talking about some of y'all. I'm like, God damn, this is like watching paint dry. Like everybody else's candle, because I
Right.
like candle work because it's quick. You know, that's my,
But not
that's
with him.
my. Just as stubborn as he is, I'm like, when are you gonna burn all the way out? I'm
What
like
you-
sitting
what
there
did you-
talking to the candle.
What did you expect? When
He's
you wrote my
stubborn.
name on the
She don't burn
candle?
out quick.
Stubborn. You know. When
quick-
can we expect to sip the tea?
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell y'all about y'all because y'all don't play about me and I don't play about y'all. Shout out to everybody. Y'all have been sending me some of the creepiest shit I've ever read and heard in my life.
And they
we
going
are
above
just
and beyond too.
Yes, like when
They-
I tell y'all,
she said send y'all stories. They sit in whole.
Man.
she said you could hide your face. They,
Hey.
they sit in their face.
one
And
of
they
y'all
said, I got-
stories.
Here's their social. Here's their
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't confidential. Listen here, I
promise
fucked around
y'all,
and
one of
found
y'all
out.
stories, I stopped reading in the middle. I said, it is 2:00 in the morning. Fuck that. I know I need to sleep tonight and I don't feel like looking at SpongeBob and Patrick to go to sleep. But I can honestly say y'all have been showing out for Tarot and Tea. The first episode is going to drop within the next week. Had them notification bells on because
I'm gonna need you to send it to me first.
Yeah,
so I
of
can. I need to
course.
spruce it up. Okay.
Of course. The Black Cauldron is going through a big revamp. We, for the first time, are doing the store. We also, I've been having ebooks, but they were only for patrons. And even my patrons, I don't think have all of these ebooks. We've been working on them for over a year.
Ooh.
So when I say like every single thing I do is with intention.
When I tell you she got probably
It's-
22.
How come? Okay, we got the
ebooks.
plaque. How come you don't have your New York Times best-selling author yet?
I don't know.
Because you haven't released them.
No. I
Right?
released The Art of Having
Facts.
Everything. Okay.
Okay.
If y'all are interested in The Art of Having Everything, it's in my link tree. You just got to scroll down a little bit. But that is basically the manuscript of how I manifested the life of my dreams.
Do you have physical copies?
We're working on that.
Okay, well, let me know so I can order mine.
We're working. Listen, y'all clocking my tea. You know, these is my friends because they
But
be
it's way
doing
more
the
cost
tea.
effective
Yes,
if you
have
buy
an
the
iPad.
digital version and you either print it out yourself or you just
Yep.
she do stuff on her iPad, so
Right.
it's iPad enabled.
Yes, it is Good Notes enabled. So
Oh, Good
and
Notes,
all you
okay.
got to do, you don't
Yeah.
have to buy the expensive Apple Pen. Like, go get you a $13,
That's what I
$10
use.
dupe. But I can honestly say we're expanding. We've opened up our Pinterest links in. So it's
I don't
like
even know about most of this.
No,
I've been talking to her on the
because
phone for like 6
you
hours
ain't
at a
heard
time.
from me. Whenever I disappear, I be like on some Dexter's Laboratory shit. I
Yeah.
be in my office. I'm writing down stuff, ideas. You don't know how many notebooks.
Which makes me nervous sometimes though.
Yeah, I should.
No, listen, I'm not.
You operate like
piece of
some of the
work.
greats. I
I'm
feel
not
like
gonna hold you. Sunday, I got mad at her because like she woke up and went in the office,
Yep.
and then I seen her after dinner. I'm
That's
like,
because-
No
bro,
cuddles, no nothing.
No,
bro, you
no.
been in the office all day. Like, when
No,
are you gonna come
because
spend
this
time
is
with
how
me?
the life.
Hug me.
First of all, let me tell y'all, I've been on this journey where I've been channeling so bad. Like ancestors will be like, "Bitch, wake your punk ass up. You ain't did nothing today. I need you to go write a this. So they'll like cuss me out, and I'll get out the bed and be like, "Good morning," past the living room. "Good morning. I'm alive. I woke up healthy." But they make me get my punk ass up and be like, to the office, you got to write this. You have to make sure these herbs are ordered. You got to make sure you know how to take this off before you do. It's always a constant, and I've learned how to turn it on and off and not channel ancestors
Right.
so closely, but I'll be like, damn, who are you? I don't even know you. I don't be knowing who these people is. Sometimes they like, we know you and your daddy and your granny. So I'm going
And
to need
you
you to
need
get
to be
up.
in the office.
Yep.
Real quick, so we got a couple super chats. The reason why is I put up a goal, George. I don't know if you know. I said if we get 10 super chats of $5 or more by the end of the stream, George will freestyle. And we're at
Oh
2
my
now.
God, not you.
I'll freestyle.
Okay.
We're at 2,
But,
so
I
thank
mean-
you to
I mean,
Asia for the $5.
So how
and
many is this? You
10.
said 10 super chats.
At $5 or more. Asia sent one, said for the bars, $5.
Yes.
And then Crimson Spice 72 sent a $10 one. So Crimson, if you want to skip the line, I will honor that as well. If you want to type in the last 4
And
of your phone
hers
number.
counts as 2, right?
I'll,
So, bro, now how many do we have? $5.
Yeah, we have 2.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
$5 or more. So,
So we need
Okay.
8 more super chats.
correct. 8 more super chats at $5
Wait
or
a
more.
minute. How are
Hey.
you gonna put my poor boy George
No,
on Front
here's-
Street?
No,
You be
no,
rapping?
No,
I'll
George,
rap too.
You're,
Come on
like,
now.
when we started,
Come on now.
when Truly Bizarre got monetized, he goes, Austin, if you got to sell me out,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
this
here
is
for the cause.
I'm just
I'll
saying,
tell you,
I'll rap too. Chat
Hold
GPT.
on.
No, so Mr. Fresh, I was thinking that, but you know what? I was like, let's get uber creative. Every caller that calls in tonight, they usually give like a bar or two. You can kind of like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Working,
culminate
work-
the bars?
yeah, because I'm figuring, 10 super chats. Yeah, it might not even happen, but we're just here for the vibe. Just know that I'm creating that in
Yeah,
the background.
we vibe.
And regardless, I will be doing a freestyle, and that'll be going up for the members.
Okay.
How about that?
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
So no matter what the freestyle is happening,
Listen.
it's just does it happen on the
Listen.
live
Well-
or does it happen for the members? I don't know. You do it for the people. Figure
For
it
the
out.
people. But the thing is, though, George, is like, I know if they're holding out on super chats because they're waiting for another Zaddy appearance.
Oh
For
my
some- 'cause
goodness.
they-
Yeah. When is Pops coming up
Yeah.
here?
Pops, hey, they're talking to you. Comment. All right, comment down below when we can make it.
Hey,
one
Pops
of these
popped up
Tuesdays.
on my Facebook this week.
Fernando?
Pops
Hey.
popped up on my Facebook. I said, okay, Pops.
Yeah.
He keeps up.
I seen him and Mom in front of the Raiders Stadium. I said, okay.
Crimson Spice sent another
Were you
$10.
really gotta
Oh
add-
my gosh. Somebody really wants to see you.
They said,
freestyle.
LOL, you're killing me. Here's another 10.
That's crazy. But
I think
She's
you
doing
owe
it for the
you owe
people.
you owe
You're doing it
extra
for the
bars
people.
just
For Crimson Spice. You have to like make it about Crimson Spice now.
oh my God, yeah, no, there's definitely going to be a verse dedicated to her or him. Crimson Spice. I don't know. I shouldn't have put myself in that predicament. But yeah, no. So Noah, you just listed off like
A million and one
15
things.
things.
Yeah,
I'm
because
fucking hyped right now. Like,
listen,
I'm like
Listen.
decompressing. I'm like,
No,
because
because you know I'm superstitious, so I'll be like,
Don't be
talk about
because
it.
people give
Yeah.
you ojos when you don't want them
man,
Hey,
hello, look at you picking up on.
to. You know
clocked
who told
it.
me that one was the missus. She
Yes.
told me that one. She said, don't be
Ojos,
telling
yeah.
people stuff
It's
because they be giving you
EY.
ojos, right?
Yeah,
Danette?
EY.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That's exactly what it is, right?
The net said it with so much confidence. Yes.
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 Shout out to Danette. She's here every week, and I told her
Hey.
she got to be our special guest one of these
We
days.
gotta
Y'all
have her on
put a
camera
face to
one
a
day.
name.
I'm
You
trying
know.
to
That's
work
our
out.
baby.
Okay, so kind of shift into what George and I got going on because Miss Noah, we can't even match that because that's.
I'll be doing
I'm
a lot.
excited. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just excited to be here.
I'm gonna set y'all up with a care package to take home.
Oh yeah, please. Oh well, when we move, I'm gonna need to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to.
Listen, y'all better cleanse before y'all even get in there. Cleanse y'all
Yeah.
space that y'all in now.
Hit
And
them corners.
You got get the corners. I gotta get the roach stomper shoes that are like the points to get in the
man,
corners.
listen.
But so this studio though, and this ties back to Danette. The studio's picking up. We had another potential client today. It's looking like March is gonna be busy.
Okay.
It's looking like a lot of people. We haven't even started marketing this place yet. So we just moved out of the old studio last weekend. We took everything out. So that studio is now back to being a barren room. But
That's sad.
this studio is going well. So my plan though is because I can only pay Danette so much to help with the show. My goal is hopefully we get so busy here that we can afford somebody to be like almost like a receptionist at the front, but also like a vibe creator. If that makes sense.
Oh, that's dope.
yeah,
'Cause, George,
that
I
would
mean,
be vibe.
how-
That would
Vibe
be
creator.
vibeful.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then Danette can be taken care of.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
That's dope.
Shout out to Lisa Bear. She also sent $5. She said, "First time watching you live. Let me hear those
Lisa
bars.
Bear.
Let me hear those bars. Oh,
Let me hear them
what is
bars,
That? What is that?
brother.
4?
Crimson.
Technically 4 on
That's
the
4.
We're at 5. Yasmin just sent $9.99.
Man.
We're technically at 5.
We at
but
5.
It's on the Calls from Beyond. It's only showing 4, but we're at 5.
We halfway
but
there, bro.
let me establish. I know it's a freestyle, all right, but I'm not like a professional. So if you give me a full episode to digest the what the callers are saying,
No, they said
it's
they want to
gonna
hear it
be-
today.
Or
it'll be today.
Or
It'll be
let them
today.
pick
It'll
the
just-
topic. Let them pick the
Send me
topic.
topics.
Send topics in the chat, y'all.
Send topics.
What y'all want him? Because I got a feeling y'all are just the right amount of petty to get to them 10 super chats, and he's gonna have to rap. So we want to know which y'all would like.
'Cause we're gonna be there
him to
before
rap
too long.
about.
Hey, speaking of trying to get everything, once y'all start advertising and y'all sell out, I already told you at the old studio 2 studios ago that you could train me to do this thing, man, and I'll help you.
Mr. Fresh, don't think that like I forgot
Hey, listen.
because I haven't.
I'm disabled, sir, so I'm at the crib.
How you gonna be disabled on live talking about? Hey, I'm kind of able to help you though.
I'm
able enough
I
to
can
help
sit
you.
in a chair and operate a computer and MC some shit if I got to, but
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
we
Stuff.
get like bonus tax incentives for that though?
I don't know.
you
Do we?
might. Because I'm
Hold
black
on.
and I'm disabled,
You
might
know
get
what?
extra
No.
credit.
Even though
I didn't
some
say a
people at the top
goddamn,
apparently don't want that shit, but
Initiative. I won't even say the 3 letters. We ain't say that, but yeah. Rap about Taco Bell, Jenny. That's the first one that's on my channel.
and then Mari said rap about ghosts and zaddies.
Oh my gosh, Lisa Bear sent another $5. I'm petty. Make it about the members as a whole.
and then Papa
and then
Gal.
Papa Gal, $4.99. Yeah, your ass is grass.
Bro,
we're at 6.
That's 7.
No,
That's
so I'm
7.
counting. Oh yeah, we're at 7
Lisa
because we're
Bear
at 5.
and Papa Gal.
Man, shout out to y'all. Y'all
Damn,
real petty.
George.
I love it. Y'all are so
I'm just,
petty.
hey, I'm
Hey,
over here mapping.
Lisa Bear hopped on stage like Beyonce had the best album of the year.
You know what will make this like better for everybody in this situation? What type of like freestyle do you want to hear? Do you want to hear like UK? Do you want to hear
Big
like
Mans.
Do you want to hear East
Man's
Coast,
not hot.
West Coast?
Bruh, I would love you to do some West
Do it,
Coast.
do it,
I don't know,
Breath.
impression. I don't know, certain
No,
person.
hey, don't.
I want you
don't,
to
So I
don't-
want scary
Christopher
stories. I got you,
Walken.
Samantha.
Don't
Y'all
use
gotta
a
call
UK
in.
accent though. We know we got
Skittle it
people.
up. Bing,
No,
bop,
they're
bop,
mad
bop,
at.
bop.
First of all, the UK
giving
people
away
are already
the
pissed
bars,
because
bro.
Keith Lee is down there saying all they food is.
Oh
nasty.
yeah, I just saw
I'm
that.
sorry, y'all, but it kind of do look like
try
that.
it out.
I ain't gonna hold you. Listen. I don't know about beans on toast, but
Beans on toast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We love our UK people.
We love our UK
The war
people.
is over.
That one shorty said, you need to go where the Nigerians is at. Because,
But that's not fair. That's cheating. Somebody said that's not like actual UK food. That is.
Yasmin sent another $4.99.
All
Thank you,
right.
Yasmin.
Shout out to Yasmin. Is that
that's
Yasmin
seven.
G?
Is that
Yep.
seven?
Yep,
is
that's
Yasmin
my
G.
girl. Hey,
She's a member
girl.
on all the, I think she's a member on all 3 channels.
Yes. I appreciate you,
Sheesh.
Yasmin. That's one of my patrons too. Again, I teach spiritual
You ain't got
practices
too much
on
more time,
Patreon.
Dog, trust me.
Chicago Twister. Now, why is you trying to set this man
KL
up?
said Detroit freestyle.
Oh
He
my
said he wants you to rap.
gosh.
They want you to rap like
Detroit.
Chicago Twister.
No. I can't.
So you got to make it like.
He
like,
said the
you gotta
bread
make it
was
like Twister's
still-
verse on Do You Want to Ride?
No. Hey, Jenny, I know this is my ADHD is popping in because they're talking, but that was the longest crunch I've ever heard in my 33 years of existence. I said, that man is eating a brick. There's no way.
That man is eating a brick.
He's eating a brick. That is tile, okay, with beans on top of it. Oh. But, you know, in all fairness, he was at a hotel like breakfast, and
yeah.
y'all know that shit is hit and miss. I haven't went to his page to see the rest of it, and
Hey, listen.
Let's try it out.
I can't.
I'm going just to get. I'm going to get fish and chips, and then I'm sliding.
What in the UK?
I feel like they probably do that really well.
Yes.
Like
and chips.
that's- you got to go
But
somewhere
like, why
and
are
get
we
the most
eating like the
popular
war?
dish.
The war ended like 80 years
Oh,
ago,
my
dog.
I'm not trying to eat beans and toast. That's crazy.
It was a literal rock with beans on it. I'm sorry. I've been practicing that accent for like 10 years.
No,
and
that's
I'm
because she
still-
watches Games of Thrones and she just thinks
Games of
she's
Thrones.
Games of Thrones. I watch Game of Thrones, my
House
lord.
of Dragon.
House of Dragons. Daenerys,
She's like,
first of her
my
name.
lady.
No, for real.
We're at 9. Asia said, "I'm gonna need some K-pop drill vibes."
Oh my God.
Thank you, Asia. Thank you to everybody in the super chat. We
I
appreciate
know
you.
K-pop.
Yes.
K-pop. I can't hit you with. I
Man,
They
listen.
said they want.
Shooting that one
They
down.
said they want London drill.
Bruh.
Man's not hot. 2 plus
Drive
2 is
out.
Okay,
4.
I know
minus
some
1,
of
that's
y'all
3
are
quick
looking at
bucks.
us like, I thought this was a call-in show about scary stuff.
Wait
It
for the
is.
caller. Get there.
It is. And
Oh,
as
sorry, y'all.
soon as we get a caller, I promise you, we're probably going to move over to my channel
We're
and y'all will
growing up.
become official Black Cauldron refugees.
Speaking of calls, the number is down below.
Yes,
Scrolling.
please.
Scrolling
call
down
us.
below.
Call
Tap
me
in.
now. I would love to hear your scary paranormal. Even if it's just like, I don't think y'all understand. It does not have to just be like paranormal or
True
sleep
crime.
paralysis.
Up,
It
Georgia
could be
showed
true
it.
crime.
No, we got no callers in the queue. That's crazy. Y'all complain about callers and then y'all don't call.
That is
Listen,
true.
a lot of these people
one
are
fish.
up. Sorry,
Oh,
Jenny.
sorry.
Jenny
Bring
just
over,
said,
George.
shout
We
out,
did it.
Jenny. Shout
Someone
out.
please
Now
call
we really gotta.
911.
So we gotta really figure out a genre and what we doing.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
Mr. Fresh, to counteract your point, the people in the chat right now are not the ones that complain.
No, they're not.
there's-
Y'all are regulars.
Oh, it's
the
It'd be the
reposters.
replay.
My
It's the
bad.
replay
That-
people, and there's some replay people that are not, that don't complain, and we appreciate you.
Sorry,
And-
George. I need to hear it.
And
I'm
to
sorry.
be, and it's not that we're not trying to do calls. The thing is like if we just did the calls, this would be a 10-minute show. And I know you
Yes.
guys,
Yeah.
we've seen the analytics. You guys like it when we go longer. When
Right.
we go longer when
we sit
talk
here
about bangers
and
and mash.
Listen,
whenever
our regular
ADHD
people-
shows the best, that's whenever the shows do the best.
But
I'm
our regular
sorry.
people tap in with us because of our personalities.
Yeah.
It's not because, like, they love the concept of the show. Obviously, when we could get that concept,
They just don't
then
like
it's
us as
beneficial.
concubines.
But
Oh my
why
God,
don't
I
y'all do
can't
us a
believe somebody
favor?
called you that.
On all the platforms, why don't y'all like and share this live so that we
Yes.
could get
Please.
across the more people so that we could get new people to call in. Because I know y'all tired of hearing about Nunkle. And, you know, it's
I
we do
love
miss him.
Nunkle.
We miss him.
I
we,
miss
we,
Nunkle.
We miss Nunkle. And
But
it's a couple other people that we
yeah,
miss too.
they call in and
But-
they mess with us just on the vibe. So if you're watching this on replay, it's not that we are like intentionally not taking calls. Y'all ain't calling, and then
Right.
y'all will call at the end of the
Hold on, and
show.
then
The
one more
people
thing.
commenting are
One more
saying
thing I
the
wanna
show's
say.
about community and
Right.
like the longer.
Facts. And we got family in here. Like we rock like
We rock with y'all.
the people that are always engaging in the chat. We know y'all.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we talk about y'all. Like we have conversations off air about y'all.
Yeah, we
You
be
know what
like,
I mean?
hey,
We talk to y'all when y'all
Shaman
call
Ray.
in.
Sorry, Ray just said.
Oh, I
Hey.
can't even see him on my chat.
Ray
'cause-
said, "Fresh is the Tracy Morgan of CallsFromBeyond."
Oh
For
my
real.
God!
Listen, I'm sorry.
Okay,
There gotta be somebody ghetto in the chat, y'all. That's me. I'm sorry.
everybody says that he looks like either Tracy Morgan or what's that? Anderson. Anthony Anderson, and I'm just like,
That's because I'm fat. So they say
Tracy Morgan is such a compliment. It's crazy.
I love.
it's never a compliment.
I love
Say
Tracy
I look
Morgan,
like
but
Tracy Morgan's bank account, not Tracy
Ray
Morgan.
said it's because you're the
Tracy
humor
Morgan
and the
ugly as hell.
punchlines.
you know what?
Tracy Morgan's been on TV a lot.
I
he's
like
not
Tracy
ugly,
Morgan.
bro.
attractive?
You don't think he's attractive?
Hell no.
You're right. I don't
either.
either.
Tracy
Sorry.
Morgan.
If I looked at him and said Tracy Morgan, I would have left him at the top of that escalator 14 years ago.
I want
That's
a
not
full
my
cheese.
cup of tea.
I want a full cheese lasagna. I'm not.
But you know, people
Kamisha,
say I look
appreciate
like
that.
Tasiki, and I'm like Tasiki.
How do you spell that?
Oh shit! Don't TESHKI on TikTok. I mean, it's
Type in
constant.
Krishan Rock's sister.
It's consistent, and I'm
baddies.
like, I don't look like her. I don't feel like, but people say I look like Tasiki. Someone said yesterday when I had my hair done and my makeup on, I was giving Monica vibes. I can see that because it was a brown lip. I get it. Yeah, I don't feel like I look like her. My hair too big.
I kind of see it, but
is it the light bright though?
I feel like I could be a Malone. I'm not
she
gonna
has
hold
like
you.
a ring light on her. In
I
this one,
feel like I could be a Malone. I probably could, but I don't feel like I look
Who
like.
are you? Remember we were talking about Destiny's Child. You're Beyonce,
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Beyonce.
and then who would you say I was?
We said you was
Listen, we got
Michelle.
3 callers.
You was Michelle. You was
I told,
Michelle.
I told it to the missus, and she laughed
Yeah, you went to gospel.
like audibly, like loud.
Somebody's on my. Is this a delivery? I'm sorry, y'all. I've
hit
been
the
looking
10.
at my. Yeah, it was
Just
a
because we
delivery.
ain't home, don't mean we
We
ain't
hit the
watching.
10, right?
Right. Listen, I got cameras
Yeah,
all over
and
my,
they rang the
my house.
doorbell.
My kids
Austin,
sneaky.
this is happening. We hit the 10.
We did hit the 10.
You hit the 10, so I'm gonna need you to get
that
them
doorbell
bars
was at
up.
10 o'clock,
I
man.
mean,
No, it
okay.
was just now.
I feel like I'm conflicted because I'm like, all right, do I?
I feel like you should give them the bars first because it might be somebody
Oh
asking for the
no.
bars.
No.
Do I
This
do
is
the
what we're gonna
bars?
do.
Well, because
This is what
okay,
we're gonna
hit
do.
me with
We are going to take one call on my channel and on Calls from Beyond.
It was UPS.
We are going to move over to Calls from Beyond. As much as we love y'all on the Black Cauldron, this
But-
is Calls from Beyond. It's two
So this is the
separate
thing.
entities.
This is the thing. He got to drop the bars before we take the calls because I
They
don't
did
want
super
him
chat
to
on your
move
page.
over because some people super chat on.
Yep.
on
That is-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
would
what
say,
I was
would
thinking.
say
So it's only
we do the
fair.
freestyle on both.
Yeah.
Then we
and then
move
Okay.
over.
So we'll
immediately
take a call
after the
and-
freestyle,
yeah.
we are going to move over to Calls from Beyond only.
Because I have to say that's fair to your people because they super chatted on your page, so it's like
Yes, and you know what? My people that are here. Not him.
your face.
Sorry, I have to find a beat. I have to find a beat. I'm trying to.
I
Like,
don't understand how I even came. How did we get here?
I
okay.
did it.
So
I just
Jenny,
made it while you
Jenny, Lisa
Gina,
Bear,
Lisa
Samantha,
Bear.
everybody
Oh,
else
man.
that's commenting in here.
I think it's Sun for did Sun for living.
Bookie Dooders.
What?
Wait,
Bookie
Papa
Dooders.
Gal.
Duders.
Y'all are the
Dooders.
pettiest. Y'all are A1 petty ship. Okay, my lords. I really appreciate y'all.
Oh, SeaWorld.
Y'all-
Fields.
Y'all really be fucking with me,
They
and I
said the
really
book was
appreciate
good.
it.
I don't know what book they
Can I
talking
be
about.
Kelly Rowland? You know what? Hell yeah.
I
You know
thought I
what?
was
Hell yeah.
Kelly.
Sorry. You
All right, she's
Octavia
super
now.
shattered. She could be Kelly.
He's trying out beats.
Yo.
Don't get him to rap.
I wouldn't mind this. I
Brev,
wouldn't mind
gotta
a
add a
feature.
brev in there.
Ray said
bruv.
they need George to throw that ass in a
Looky,
circle too.
bloke.
Hey, this is actually. He over there
Hey.
vibing too. All I see the back of that bald head doing this.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm like fucking Kanye in the studio. No, cut that whack shit off.
Just not racist.
Right.
No, Kanye in his studio is godlike, bro. Everyone else.
We know
I
people that
missed
have
the
been
college dropout.
You singing?
It's got it, but it doesn't have it. You know what I mean? Like
You
for
need
the-
a little bit of
If you
808s
know,
in
you
that.
know.
Can you close the door and
808s,
turn that,
bro.
that
You know,
neon
you know.
sign on behind him?
Listen.
He needs the sign on behind him.
Yeah, bro. I can't perform under these conditions. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. I'll be talent.
You know what?
I'm just kidding. Of course.
He's over here. He feeling himself now.
Danette,
It's one of the buttons on the remote.
how am I supposed to get into demon mode if I don't have the
You
demon?
gotta roll your shoulders. You either gotta roll your shoulders or you gotta go like this.
I need something.
Do you not see the remote? No. Left. up against the wall. There we go.
Okay.
Listen, bruv.
Hold on, no, that's the,
That was the UK drill song.
I can't.
I'm about to go to Chat GPT.
Hopman's.
This is what happens when you play beats.
Oh,
I'm
and
sorry.
Kamisha just sent us a $5
Shout out to
cash
you,
app.
Kamisha.
Hey,
Thank
this is
you,
hard. I ain't
babe.
gonna hold
For
you.
super so Kamisha wants to call in and then the
Hey.
bars, but I think Kamisha sent in enough. Oh
Yeah, she's
no,
a member,
excuse me,
though.
Keisha, not Kamisha. Sorry.
Shout out to you, Keisha.
Hey, that
Thank you
last
so
one was hard.
much.
Hips don't lie.
What?
This sound like a Eminem song.
Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. All right. Did it again.
Hey, you know me and my
Did
son.
it again.
Shout out
You
to
need a
Flash. I don't know if
Arabic
he's
vocal
watching,
melody.
but you need an Arabic vocal. But my son Flash, he really be rapping. His rap name is Flash Go Hard.
All right, Flash.
That's a good ass
he's
name. I can't.
Flash, go
Hey.
hard.
Motherfire.
He said, "Oh, yo, bro, fish spice, crimson spice, feeling hella nice. Go to Lisa Bear, take me to Taco Bell. Oh, take me to Taco Bell. Oh, take me to Taco Bell. Now I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna talk about Yasmin and Zaddy. Zaddy was requested multiple times on the show. I said, Pops, we got to go. Put down your bangers and mash. We got to go. Oh, I want to now introduce Jenny, Bookie, Duders 2. These are the bars that you requested. I hope that you purchase my next album because I am coming for your throat. I am coming for your throat. And then after I get your throat, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. I'm gonna put you in a soft taco. Eat it up. Go to bed. That's it.
We appreciate
That's
you,
it.
Mr.
That's
Carmine.
it. That's it. Yes. They want an encore. I'm gonna go for more. I said fish, spice, crimson spice, feeling hella nice. Yes.
Hey.
Crimson spice.
I am
Feeling
dead.
hella
I gotta take my
nice.
pen.
Crimson spice.
Crimson Spice.
Crimson Spice.
Feeling hella nice.
Spice.
Feeling hella nice.
Spice.
Crimson spice. Fish spice. Where's my... I'm gonna find you.
More fire.
Mans is hot right now. No, seriously, Mans has now entered demon mode. Seriously.
My lord.
You
don't
better
give him
move
too
over to
much.
Call From Beyond. Tell me that you're a Cauldron refugee. If you're a refugee,
Refugee.
tell us.
Tell us.
Because we want to know.
We want to know.
I'm in demon mode.
Demon mode.
Seriously. Oh, this beat was just... It was better than the bangers and mash I had this morning. No lie. It was so good.
No lie, bro.
It was so good.
It was so good.
Head over to Calls From Beyond. Seriously.
No, for real, y'all, please.
Hey, when are we releasing that on Spotify?
Tomorrow? I don't know.
That is a short, bro.
Okay. Y'all catch some ad-libs though, right? All right, bruvs and sisters. We've come to the
move
time.
on over, bruv.
We've come to the time where it is time for you to saddle your horses.
Looky bloke.
I hate your
It's
accent.
like Anglo-Saxon. He's in here.
Right.
A
I don't know if
roadman.
that was Australian and British. It's time, my lords and my ladies, to move right over to Calls From Beyond. And when you get there, put hashtag Black Cauldron Refugee to let me know that it's real. We will not be taking calls on my channel. This is Calls From Beyond. If you enjoy this type of content and you are ready to tell me your spooky, spiritual, fuck around and find out story, move right over to Calls From Beyond, please. It is in the link. But before you go, blokes, make sure you give me a like. I know you guys are hearting the screen. That's not the like button. I know it seems like it. Give me a thumbs up, please, so this can reach YouTube's main algorithm and move right over. We're going to wait. We're still taking calls. I see y'all in line. If y'all want to hear the calls and basically watch us all exploit our ADHD, come over to Calls From Beyond, all right?
It's 61
Come on,
of y'all.
let's play some grieving music.
It's
We're almost at
61 of y'all.
100. We're almost at 100 on Calls From Beyond.
Come on.
It's your turn, Austin.
Y'all heard where I can make it happen. I can't make it happen on the freestyle.
Oh, this is actually kind of groovy. I
Uh-oh.
like this one.
I feel like I have to be like The Weeknd. I dated Selena Gomez.
Squabble up, move over. Come on, go to Calls from Beyond. Please, I'm not gonna wait very long. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Hey.
Go ahead. Move.
Shout out to Jenny for becoming a member.
Yes, please. Thank you, Lisa Bear.
Bro, this was last night was a movie, bro.
Move.
Move on over.
Move on over.
Move on over. Hey, move.
Hey.
Move
Go
on
get
over.
it.
Calls
If
from
you
Beyond.
with the shit. Hey, move it over.
All right, I'm
I've been
Yeah.
telling
Why
y'all for
you
weeks
bullshitting?
now. Come on.
Hey.
Come on. Come
Move
on.
on over. Hey.
Thank you,
Move
Taco
on
Rapper
over.
from Lauren.
Yeah. Move on
Yes.
over. If you haven't, why you bullshitting?
Yeah.
Hey,
Why
move
you
on over.
bullshitting?
we gotta. All right.
We
gotta
on
do our
a
own.
mission.
We gotta start saying cut it.
Cut it.
Move it.
Cut it.
Cut it. We cut it. We cut it. Love y'all. Peace.
Move on over.
All right. That was Move On Over. That's our second. Guys, 2 songs. Bro, this, I wondered. Like, I used
There
to
you
always
go.
wonder. I was like, how do people make music so fast? They come out with albums.
I
used
haven't
to-
a
we were just
clue.
in the
used to
studio
be able
for
to
a
write
night.
It be
songs
vibes.
in like
It
an
be the
hour.
vibes, bro. They just
Yeah.
go in the studio and vibe out.
They do this, and
you
they
might
got
say
ADHD.
a bar, and then I say a bar, and I be like, "Hey, that sounds good."
Can
And now
I-
you get a writer credit.
Can I just say that, like,
Facts,
I was surprised
facts.
that you, because so we have a music room in the other side of
Yes,
the
it's a studio.
and in my and
We had a whole jam session.
I was in my past life I was a musician.
Yes, and
No,
he's
no, no,
good.
don't say that. Don't say that.
He keeps saying
Don't say
past
that.
life.
Holy
Nah.
shit,
Say
guys.
that.
Nah.
Oh my
God. Y'all did not have to
Hold
plug
on,
the
y'all.
goddamn
We
call
didn't tell
line.
y'all.
Hold on. Where's
And-
the
and son
Go
living life
ahead,
for
man.
me, becoming a caller from beyond. Shout out to you.
Hold on. We might have to close down the calls,
might have
Oh
y'all.
no, we gonna be taking
They said,
calls,
y'all
y'all.
complaining about calls?
Listen,
46.
Hey, let me tell y'all, thank y'all so much.
Yes.
For coming over and listening to the Taco Rapper, as Lauren says, because we appreciate y'all for real, for real. We just be vibing. I didn't know that y'all was gonna jump in line like this though. Shout out to y'all.
Yes. So
Shout
I will
out.
make, and I will reiterate, it is completely free to call in, but now there's a lot of you. If you do want to skip the line, you can send a $10 Cash App or Super Chat to call
And the last
$call
four
from
your
beyond.
number.
Yes, that's the most
Please.
important part. Last four of your
I
phone
know a
number.
lot of things. I don't know that though. I'm not quite that psychic yet. to know
And
the last
there
four.
is still 35 of y'all in the Black Cauldron chat.
Come on over.
Move.
Well, they can't hear us now.
on.
No, I
over.
know, but like if they, because Yasmin was in here and over on Calls
A
from
lot
Beyond.
of a lot of them are
So,
double dippers, which we appreciate.
Yeah, so I appreciate y'all.
We're at
Y'all are
124 concurrent right now on Calls from Beyond. We appreciate y'all.
Hey,
All right.
listen.
Do we have any
Return
people?
callers?
Yeah, return from last week, so we can get them.
I believe this one right here. I just have to double check, but yeah, we're ready to rock.
So there is a lot of you. We will probably have to bring back the timer. George, what's the sound effect that we're using?
Yes, I'm gonna give y'all a good. Listen, I'm gonna give them 3 minutes. I felt like what's the dude on what's the Eminem movie? 8 Mile.
Oh, 8
He said,
Mile.
I'm going to give y'all a minute and 45 seconds. Nope, I'm feeling gracious. Let's give him 3 minutes. The timer will be on the screen. I know when you call in, it is like a little delay, but we will play that beautiful sound that George just played. Play it again, George. Whenever you are nearing the end of your time. All right, so we don't have any super chats. Is there any members in there?
Well, we did have a Cash App, Keisha.
Okay, Keisha.
Number 5713, Mr. George. And then who else? I think somebody else said. Let me go back to
Shout
the.
out to y'all.
Well,
in the
we
chat.
appreciate you guys.
We could start
love
with
y'all.
so it's Keisha 5713.
Correct. And then Crimson, if you wanna skip the line, you can. Yasmin, if you want to, you just gotta comment the
Yes.
last four. Asia, you super chatted enough to get.
Yes.
So-
also, for our members who are using their once a month skip the line, it is first come, first serve. So make sure y'all hurry up and put the last four of your number in the
Yep,
chat.
Yasmin included hers.
Yes.
I'll
Now
text
it's
that.
Austin's turn to rap. So 10 more? 10 more, you gonna
I
rap?
don't know. I might write something and just come.
We
spit
might
that
just
shit,
need to
you
have
know?
we might just need to have a camera following.
Hey, the
you
way
in
we
other
were
room.
just rocking out in the studio, I think we could put something on wax.
Man, listen, that
for
would
sure
be
we
so
could.
dope. That would be so.
Hey, but don't listen to Austin, y'all. When he tell y'all
Don't listen to
in his
Austin.
former life,
He is a
Hey.
musician.
5713 star 6
Yes.
yourself.
Go ahead and unmute yourself,
unmute
brother,
yourself.
sister.
In Austin's
Caller,
past life,
you are in the room.
He is not past. That's today.
yeah, he
You're
said
really
past
fucking
life,
good,
but
bro.
it really ain't
Thank you.
past though.
That was my
Austin
whole
is
life for
dope.
10 years. That's all I did.
Hey, I was surprised when he played the guitar
Start playing
like that.
some blues. Hey,
Hey,
y'all! I hear you. Who's this?
This is Keisha. This is Knuckles'
Hey,
mom.
Oh, Keisha.
you know,
Hey, girl.
Keisha said, "Oh, y'all talk about my son."
My nuncle. Hey, and for those who don't know who the nuncle is, that's our kid uncle that was reincarnated. He
That's
drinks
our warm apple juice.
Yeah, warm apple
guy.
juice and a cognac, and
We're
we're
gonna have to
a
send
cognac
Hey,
glass.
we're gonna have to send him like a 12-pack of apple
No,
juice.
we're gonna. You know what we will do? I want to send him a T-shirt. I
We will
would
do
love
that.
to do that. So if you could email us your shipping information.
Yep,
that would be
or
dope.
Discord message us, whichever.
Yes, whichever.
I most definitely will, and I am so sure that he will be so thrilled and excited about it.
How you doing, Miss Keisha?
Okay, I am doing. I'm
Uh-oh,
doing
that
good.
breath. That breath didn't sound good, man.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
when you about
pause.
to tell us some
She said
shit.
it's that back room again.
Yep.
No, I did. I took y'all advice based on a dream that I had when I said a couple of weeks ago how it seemed like I was receiving like some important message, but I couldn't remember it. And you guys like just meditate on it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh my goodness. Okay, so let me get straight to it. I ain't gonna delay. Oh my goodness. Whew. Ooh, okay. So last night when I was going to sleep, I did my breathing, my meditating and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Oh gosh.
What was revealed to me, oh my, y'all wasn't ready for this, but okay. Just breathe. So I'm walking in this like desolated looking place. It looks so just almost desert-like, ran down, just, okay. But throughout the walk, sometimes I'm inside, sometimes I'm outside. Either way, it all looks, I hope I'm saying the right word, like deserted or whatnot. Oh, and there's this voice, it's like, for lack of better wording, it's like narrating or commentating to me what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm walking through, looking at these things, I'm going to tell y'all what I saw. Oh, my God. As I'm walking through, seeing these things being exposed or revealed to me, it's like they don't even notice or recognize my presence. It's like I see myself walking through, but it's like they don't see me. They don't acknowledge me, like I'm invisible almost. Why it was showing and revealing so many, oh, God, D words.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about everyday D words that are just in our face that we come across on a daily. Like it was revealing daily D words that we as just common people come across every day and don't even realize it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they would be in the shape of a animal, a person, even a goddamn bush.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the closer I got to them, they were being revealed, and they in the voice that was narrating, my walkthrough was like, see, there's one, and it's like I was seeing them in their natural form. The closer I got to them, it's like I don't want to. Well, for lack of a better word, they were shape shifting out of what they were pretending to be in the everyday life, and it was all man. And for whatever reason, I felt protected. I wasn't scared. Because his voice, it was just so calming, like, see, this is what you need to see, this. I'm talking about revealing all of the D words that people come across on a regular, everyday, daily basis. I'm talking about co-workers, family members, random pets on the street. It was just...
Go ahead. Speak the truth.
Ooh. Oh, my God, I wasn't ready for that.
I don't know why they're showing you that, but that's very on brand, and that's very true. It's very, very true.
Oh.
There are so many low vibrational spirits in this world, and they cosplay in regular people. I mean, you can even go on to far, like go really deep. It's extraterrestrials cosplaying humans. Y'all know on my channel, I talk about loup-garous. I talk about all these things, and all those are low vibrational D words. Some of them who are human and decided to go that route, or just, it's low vibrational. And it's just crazy. Like, they showed you all of that. And you can actually ask the narrator, because that ain't nobody but spirit, and they're not there to hurt you because you weren't scared of the narrator. Tell them, when I sleep, I don't want to see that shit. Or tell them, like, be very, like, for real right now, spirit. Don't do that no more. Because, I could tell whatever it was disturbed your spirit. Because you don't never sound this nervous calling in. You call in all the time. You and our nephew, our nuncle. So it's like, for you to even call in and have this, like, this type of tone, I know it probably startles you. It's serious. So I would say you've been doing what you're supposed to do, and now look, spirit is revealing to you, like, this shit is all around. Like, y'all notice my head is wrapped. When the last time y'all seen my head wrapped? Listen, it's a crazy world out here.
And I have to go back to doing that. I have to go back to wrapping my hair. Yes, yes, I have to.
Yep.
You know what it sounds like, though? Like, so Keisha, this past week, I got a past life regression.
He sure did.
And it kind of sounds like that. Because, you got somebody narrating you through, walking through the abyss, walking through things that you really not. Have you ever got a past life regression?
I don't think so. This was very, very, very new to me.
Okay, so if you're interested in a past life, what if I told you, because you are one of our very highly regarded, and just, you call in a lot. We know you. You're a regular. If you were interested in a past life regression session, would you take it if I were to give you one? Not me personally, but someone that I trust.
Yes, someone that you trust, because you didn't steer me wrong with the Oracle Sister, so yes.
Okay, I want you to email me.
It makes me nervous, but yes.
I want you to email me. Email me, and I will set it up for you. I promise. I got you. If I trust him with him, this is one of my most prized possessions. This, everything I live in my house. And this is one of them prized possessions. These headphones give me a run for my money at this point. But if I let who I trust do him, trust me. And I'm next. I got one coming up. My whole household do. Everybody over the age of 12.
One of our kids got one coming up tomorrow.
Yes.
Ooh, wow.
So just email me, because this is one of the things that we're offering on the Bali trip is not only Reiki healing, but past life regression. So I want to be able to do that for you, especially since you got Lil Man. And I'm wondering, is this y'all first life together, and why Spirit is showing you these things? So just email me, okay? I know we got a lot of callers today. So email me. It's my screen name.
Thank you. Okay.
Absolutely. It's the Black Cauldron at Gmail. I got you, Miss Keisha.
Keisha's a real one.
She is. And thank you for following my directions and cleansing and doing your part, because now everything's being revealed to you. That's what happens whenever you cleanse.
Hoo-wee. Well, I thank you. And thank you for them bars, George. Thank you for them bars.
In the English accent.
People, thank you.
I
Buy the album, please.
Buy the album.
Buy the album.
It'll be on SoundCloud tomorrow.
Man,
I
I
got
can't.
CDs only.
And he's selling them. I got a
You ain't
feeling
got a
that
CD
was
player?
already
Figure it out.
done, because he got a backpack. You got some burners in there,
Right.
the
What you
burned
got
off
in your
CDs.
backpack, bro?
What's in there? What's in that bag?
Listen.
He's going to mail you an album on a USB.
Fit a lot of Bitcoin in here.
But thank you so much, Keisha. We
Yes,
will
thank
talk. Email me, please.
I most definitely will. And thank you, guys. Enjoy y'all night.
You as
well.
well. Say hi to the little
Bye-bye.
one for us.
All right.
George on the
And
toast. New
anybody
album
else-
coming. You know what, Mark?
Anybody else
Go
that wants
ahead.
to email Miss Noah, the
Yes.
email is theblackcauldron@gmail.com.
No, do you want to try?
Man, you see I'm over here struggling, right? Hold on, let me see.
George said, I got mine, though.
Oh, wait. I'm good.
Oh, they fit?
They fit over my cat in the hat, yes.
Okay.
There's a
Jeez.
cat in this hat.
So next week, bring your in-ears and we can label them
No, I
and just
got
leave
you.
them here.
I got you
And
for
then that way
sure.
on Tuesday, which reminds me, at the other studio, I have all your little inserts still.
Oh my gosh.
These
Oh
headphones
my.
are so comfy.
Okay. I know we got a lot of people in.
We do have
got
Yasmin
Yas.
is up next because she left her phone number and she has super chatted enough.
Yasmin, last 4 digits are 9814.
Said George selling his album out the trunk.
Listen, man.
Old school with it.
And what you
Dude.
want?
And
Outside
Yasmin,
food for less.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. The people that I recognize. So there's certain things that I'm trying to help somebody. So please do not feel slighted. This is my patron and has been for probably almost 2 years.
I think
now.
Yasmin's a member on like all
Yes,
has
everything.
been on everything
Yasmin-
forever.
Yasmin's a
I'm just
day
waiting
one.
for my good sis to come on so I could let her know.
She's here.
Oh, she's
Okay.
Do I know this person too?
Yasmin.
That you're helping?
Hello,
No.
hello,
Oh,
hello,
it's not our
guys.
mutual. Hello.
No. Hello.
Hey.
You cutting out a little bit. Can you hear us?
Yasmin?
Uh-oh.
All right. I got it together.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, Yasmin. How are you?
Hi. I'm good.
Good.
Just wanted to say hello. It's been a while. That I know I.
Well, me and
I
you
am a
just
member
talked,
on
but
all-
I know, yes, you're a member on everywhere.
Yes.
Me and you just had a conversation not too long ago. And yes.
That's going well, and then some. Because as you know, I was having trouble connecting or whatever have you, and when my ancestor did show up, first of all, that lady, I know she's probably a grandmother or whatever, she told me to comb my hair because she didn't like my afro. So we have problems there. Number two, because I'm looking to, like, do shadow work or whatever have you,
Mm-hmm.
hurt my feelings. I was soaking for 2 days. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Eating Snicker bars, my feelings. But now I'm over it. I understand that's tough love my family must give to everyone. So.
Okay, so now between me and you, how do you feel overall?
I feel better. Honestly, the pain I had on my hip went away.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought because my grandbaby's heavy, so up and down the stairs. I'm 50, so I'm old. So
You
No,
ain't
it's
old.
seasoned.
Uh-uh.
Oh, come on, girl.
No, you're not.
You a spring
Mm-mm.
chicken.
Right.
Seasoned.
Move.
I-
Yes,
and I feel-
seasoned. Fine
sometimes,
wine at that.
yeah.
Like, sis is beautiful. Like, you know
And
what?
I
50
hear
is the new
I hear the
25.
Northeast. I know where you from in the Northeast?
That's my.
I'm from New York.
My New
Okay.
Yorker. That's my
I was
girl.
I was gonna say it's either New York, New Jersey, or it might be a little bit farther up. Like,
Maine, Rhode Island.
nah, not Rhode Island.
Now,
You
Miss
really just said
Yasmin,
Maine, bro.
I'm gonna extend the same offer, and maybe the rest of these past life regressions could be raffled off some way somehow.
Ooh.
But I am going to offer you the same opportunity to have a past life regression session. Would you like one?
Yes. Sorry, I always got something to say, but no, I greatly appreciate that. I've actually thought about it, and I searched a couple of people.
Yeah.
This Naomi girl.
Uh-huh.
She's very good.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But thought about her you because I won a year earlier, like I don't know, about a year or so ago. So
We gonna
Yes,
tap in. Like, you have my number, don't you? Or at least my email. But we gonna tap in because I'm gonna just say, like, you're very, very you're hot. So at the end of the day, the person that is doing these past life regressions come trained by the best of the best. So I'm just helping my fellow sister out. And maybe we can raffle off the rest of them. Chat, what y'all think if I raffle off the rest of some past life regression sessions?
Because you got me and Austin over here. You like how you feel? Me and Austin's looking at each other like I'm confused.
She know what I mean whenever I ask how she feels.
I know there's
There
something
gotta-
more to
yeah,
it.
there's
You know
something
how
in the
you know what I mean whenever I ask how you feel, right?
I do.
Uh-huh.
I'm here. Show him in later. Sorry.
Okay.
You later.
Good. No, I think I'm gonna send you my actual number because we've been through this 1,000,001 times, and we be talking through email, but it's so much easier just to be able to text each other. So, but I don't want to interrupt your story.
Yeah,
or
we're here
any
for your
of your
story.
time.
I just had an epiphany to smack me in the back of my head. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, her. I
Yes.
know her.
Yes, you do. You do. So, but
Hi,
go
Miss
ahead.
Yasmin.
All right, so then Miss Noah also did a reading for one of my sisters.
Oh, I love her.
We so we share. I know it's an ancestor in common because I described her to my sister, and she knew exactly who I was talking about, right? So the other day I was meditating, and she's like, "You haven't done what your sister told you to do," and I'm looking at her like, "But I'm asking you for me," and she's like, "No." We're like, they really don't want to help me until I help my sister. Is that like boundaries to that? Don't get it. I just don't get it.
Well,
But
that's
anywho,
because
I'm
that's a
sorry.
journey y'all supposed to go on together. Which I've
Yes.
explained that to her and you. Like, kind of, like we touched on it, but with your sister especially. That's something y'all supposed to do together.
Yes, but everything I believe comes in due time. That's what I have to say.
Yes.
Ooh. So I gotta run. I apologize, but I gotta run. Miss Noah, I will email you.
Yes, email me because I was gonna email you today. Y'all, listen, I got you, girl. Email me. I want to set you up a day and time. Like I said, I don't send nobody to anybody that I just willy-nilly. Like, trained by the best, knows what she's doing. Very, very good. So just email me, okay?
Yes, and everyone join Patreon because you learn a lot.
Aww.
Beyond, I love it. I bet you got to choose one channel when my accountant looks through my taxes and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to write that off.
Yes, absolutely. That's another thing people do not talk about. They don't talk about how you can write my Patreon off on your taxes.
As education?
As educational purpose, yes. Because if these people go off and make a business based off of what I teach them, then that could be written
Can I
off.
get FAFSA for Patreon?
You know what? I wish.
Yep.
I'm still trying
If
to
you
figure
could
out
get FAFSA, we
Klarna.
charging you more.
No, please then.
But thank you, Yasmin. I know you gotta go.
Thank you,
I
Yasmin.
appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye, Yas.
Bye,
Have a
bye.
good one.
You know what?
Colleen's still looking thick.
Man, listen, we got a lot of. Wait, where's Shaman at? Because he comes. Shaman come
Shaman
in,
messaged me on
shaking
Discord.
the table.
Shaman messaged me on Discord.
Where is Shaman at?
Told me to correct us.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Huh?
No, Shaman messaged me and was like, please tell him I'm a he.
Oh,
yeah,
I knew
I always
that.
assumed that he was a he. I always did that. But
I don't know. I think somebody might have said something.
it's
in the
because
last
y'all listen. The best thing I could tell y'all is to put profile pictures, even if it's just an avatar of a man or a woman, because I
There's a
can
lot
look
of you
at
guys.
it's a lot of y'all, but I be remembering my folks.
Sheesh.
God damn, what is that?
That's the timer.
God damn.
Whoa.
We'll have to fix that. We'll have to figure out how
that
to
ear
balance it
duct
up.
that was clogged for the last 33 years.
It's good now.
I can hear George's thoughts from across the
can hear
room.
Put a
Clearly.
profile picture on.
Yes, that's the best way.
That helps us.
But I know a lot of you guys were like, "Oh, I am interested in this past life regression." Like I said, the person that I will be sending you to, trained by the best of the best, and maybe we can raffle off a couple of spots. Okay. So by the end of the show, I'll figure out a way of how we can raffle those spots off. Okay, and I will let you guys know before we end the live. I know we got
A
laundry
grip of
list.
callers.
Yes.
Hey, it's looking crazy.
Yes.
Like we really got to keep it.
Our
Cut and
next
dry?
our next caller is going to be the last 4 digits 5950. 5950. Star 6 to unmute yourself.
Thank you, Faith. I'm reading the comments. Put me in the raffle.
Put me-
I got
All right,
you.
Maury.
I got you.
5950. You're going to click star 6 to unmute yourself. Caller, you're in the room.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Noah. I'm a really big fan of yours. I'm just going to be cheesy and say that.
Thank you.
We're all her
But I
fan
also
here.
love you, Mr. Fresh. I love you, George, and I love you, Austin. I love watching your show. I watch you guys every week.
Thank
But,
We
you.
appreciate
enough
you.
of the show. Yeah. It's so cool to talk to you guys.
Oh, I'm so
Well,
glad you
it's
got through.
Cool to talk to you as well.
Yeah, for sure. We love y'all for real. Y'all are like the reason why we're even here.
No, I seriously watch you guys every Tuesday. It's like it's my day off of work, and it's like the thing I do. Like my family knows. I'm like, hey guys, don't bother me, please.
Listen,
Anyway.
My show is on.
There's no call-in show without y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody has that podcast or that YouTuber that has that show. Like, listen, my Pittsburgh Steelers podcast come on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
So the house knows.
Yep, he knows. He knows.
Yeah, so you got to tap into the people
No,
you
I
love because they
started
make you feel special.
Exactly. I started off just watching Black Cauldron, and then I ended up like I was a Noah fan first and foremost because I'm into the spooky, and I really love everything you have to say. Like you are so you put a lot of detail into your stuff, and you just
I try, y'all.
You really make it count. You do. You
You're gonna
put
make her
so much
cry.
information.
I know.
In your
I
videos.
just can't.
No,
Y'all really love me
it's
down
like what
so
they
good.
do.
Like if you and
What-
if you
you're
like my
so
channel, you'll love
amazing.
Austin's. We are all spooky enthusiasts,
Oh,
and
I love
just
Austin too.
Yes.
And I love watching Austin Ghost Hunt. I do.
yes.
I got
I
two
do.
more coming out. I'm working on them right now.
But y'all
I
really don't know
I'm
how
ready,
much
Austin.
the support
I'm
that
trying,
y'all
I'm
give me
trying.
and show me. Like I've never, other than the love that I get from my children, my husband, like I've never felt that type of like we really mess with you. Like, so I
No, like
appreciate
the
y'all.
community, the
It's a great
Beehive community.
Oh my gosh, the Beehive.
The Beehive.
Hey, early calls from beyond the Beehive came after me.
The Beehive community is crazy. Like, listen, and just to piggyback on what you're saying, I don't want to take no time away from you, but
No, we're not even.
people don't even realize.
No, I'll make it short.
No,
I
it's
promise.
fine. It's fine. We haven't even started the timer yet, but I just want to piggyback off of what you said. People don't realize how much time my wife spends into curating this content for you guys.
Yeah, I
Like,
try.
she really does her
I
research.
do,
She's not
though.
regurgitating BS.
I know she does.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
she,
and I'm about
she
to
really
start
deep
doing my
dives,
stories
like, and
again,
she'll fact
too.
check something and check it 3 times over just to make sure,
Well,
like, you know.
On top of it, like her energy, not to cut you off, Mr.
No, you're
Fresh,
good.
I'm very sorry.
You're good.
But like her energy and like just the way she like talks, just the way she tells stories, that's what drew me in. But on top of it, she knows her information. Like this lady has gone to town and done her research and
Thank you.
has taught me so much about hoodoo, which was something that I was interested in for so long, but like felt like, you know, oh, it's kind of spooky. Like maybe it's not it's not my place to look into it.
Yeah, it's
But
a close practice, but
you,
it's still nice to know about
It
like
is.
different, you know.
yeah,
be cultured on it. You
and
can-
Yeah,
I
for
respect
sure.
it. I respect it so much, and you have made it like easy for me to like be like, oh, I can look into that, and she's into the same stuff as me, like the way that you talk about cryptids and all of the portals, and I love your information, girl.
Thank you. I
do.
appreciate
love-
it. Y'all
I
don't
just
know
love
how much
sitting
I
and
love
listening
y'all.
to you.
Y'all like, and people be like I tease. I have a best friend, and she's like, I'm your best friend, and I'm like, yeah, you're my best friend, but I also have like almost 500,000 besties. So what you gonna do? You gonna fight all of the besties? Because all of them
she
is
probably
there.
will, huh?
She probably would. She's a psychopath.
100%. I consider you one of my besties.
Yes,
I do.
like when
consider you one of my
I
besties. And
promise.
you know what? And I was like, if I ever call in here and tell a story, I'm just gonna like sit there and fangirl on Noah for.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sorry, but
Because
had
I always be like, hey, besties, and I really mean that because I built this, whenever I did this
I
content
know you
creation
do.
thing, I was like, I want to build a community where, because I'm very like introverted for real. I'm surprised this is the career path that
So
God
am
set.
I. It
I don't even
took
know how
me,
I got
like,
here.
It even took me so much.
Yes.
Like
And so,
to call into this show and like talk to you. It took me like.
And when I say like, hey,
Anyway.
besties to y'all, I really be meaning that shit. Like, I try to teach y'all how not to fuck around and
He
find out. I
does.
try to teach y'all about the things, but Spirit, my ancestors have been pulling me back to what made y'all follow me in the first place, and that's telling stories and that's being genuinely me. You know,
And I love
the
that. And
reactions is
maybe-
good, but I want to mix it up, and I got a couple of things for y'all in the pipeline, and I appreciate you for real.
I don't want to
like-
put you
I
on
am so
blast, but
excited.
what is your YouTube
Okay.
username? Because I want to put, if you don't mind me asking, if you're commenting, because you could be a lurker, which is totally fine.
Oh,
Yes.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, My YouTube username, I believe, is Irene Fitzgerald, which is my great grandmother's name.
Oh,
okay.
Ashe. That's beautiful. Amen. Because
Yeah,
see,
I didn't even. So at the time that I made that username, I didn't even know that her last name was Fitzgerald, which was a really weird thing because I didn't want to put my name, Irene Freeman, online.
Right.
And so I just made my name Irene Fitzgerald, which was, I don't know, it was just like a random thing I did. And then my mom later was like, you know that's your great grandmother's name, right?
You see how spirit, and a lot of people don't understand. Like sometimes it's just be random stuff. That it's just very, very random how things are full circle. You know,
Yeah.
and you run into
100%.
things and ideas, and you be like, "Where do you get that from?" It's really your ancestors. I'm gonna need Ray
100%.
to quit pumping. Don't gas me up talking about
Whitney
introvert.
Houston
The
of
Whitney
Hoodoo.
Houston of Hoodoo. And it is so funny because you guys follow me on different platforms. I don't even teach hoodoo on YouTube.
Yeah.
But if you follow me on TikTok, that's why I say make sure y'all be on every platform because the tea is served differently on every platform. And I just appreciate y'all, like for real. Like I really, really like my heart is so just over full with
You're
gratitude.
just such a cool chick.
Y'all
Noah.
are
You're
cool.
just
Y'all
such a
are so cool. Like y'all don't know that I'm shy. The first 5 years of my life, I ain't say shit. They was like, "Is something wrong?" I know I'm just shy. I don't know what to say. Now
just shy.
I don't shut up.
And then she got heat.
But
That's why I look at these dudes in this room. I'm like, these dudes in this room right now, they're fucking cool because they hang out with Noah. They know
my buddies.
they know what Noah is.
Yes.
They're spending time and energy on her.
Yeah.
So,
Shit. And I literally like they're really like my brothers. Of course, not this one sitting there.
Yeah, I was saying,
I can't.
We
But I
do
promise
fist fight.
you,
We
all
do
that.
fist
I can't
fight
be your
like
brother
siblings,
too?
though.
No, you cannot be. You
Dang.
go ahead and
No.
clock out, Mr. Fresh. The clock out. Go ahead. Bye.
Okay.
No, but
Can
in
we
all
just
fist
seriousness,
fight like
Can I be
siblings,
your
though?
breastman?
literally no, like they're like my little brothers because I could literally I be asking the most random shit like where's the nearest woods and they don't even question. I be like where's the nearest
I
woods?
might be getting a phone call.
Right, like they'll mind their business, and then I can also text them and be like, somebody was fucking with me, and Mandela's not here, and then be like, okay,
Hell
especially
yeah.
this one, Austin, he be ready. He's such a psychopath.
Austin is
Hell
ready
yeah.
to shoot
So
somebody.
I
for
I
no
don't want to
reason.
shoot anybody.
I can call them and be like, I need y'all to be my muscle on
You're
some
like
shit.
this cool big sister, girl.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, thank
Yeah.
you, Kamisha. I see your super chat. I have
We'll
a
get to that
question.
after
I
this.
got you.
Let me tell this story
Yes,
real
Yes,
quick, and then
go
I'll shut
ahead.
up. I'll
Now
tell
that my
story,
ego
and then I'll
is the
go.
size of this room, you know.
I can't breathe no more.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need you
I
to
know.
pick
I'm
this.
sorry.
pick
It's
this
getting
chair
thick
up
in here.
and-
Thank
You're
you so
cool.
much, ma'am.
Man,
You
I'm
made the
gonna
room
make
real
them carry
thick
me
now.
out like Cleopatra
Everybody
to
knows.
my car. They don't know it yet though. In this chair.
By the arms and just
Yes.
I'm gonna grab her by the
Okay.
back of her neck and carry her out like
Girl,
a
you
pit
are
bull
Like
puppy.
a, yes. No, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, no, it's okay. And I plan on calling in again because I have other stories, but I will tell this one. So this is my introduction to spirituality, spirits in general.
Mhm.
I was 4 years old and I live in Florida. I live in a tiny Floridian neighborhood.
Mhm.
Everything's very Floridian about it. I'll tell you what that means later.
Mhm.
So we live next door to an older woman that's very Floridian. Most of the neighbors are about 60 plus
Mhm.
years old.
Mhm.
I'm 4 though, and my parents are in their late 20s, early 30s. It's the early 90s.
Mhm.
We live next door to a lady named Miss Mildred. And
Mildred.
I stay
Mhm.
home every day with my mom, and I'm little. I'm 3, almost 4. And me and my mom go see Miss Mildred all the time.
Mhm.
I'm allowed to go see Miss Mildred when my mom goes to check the mail. I'm allowed to go see Miss Mildred in her yard. And that's my freedom.
Mhm.
I'm allowed to go see this little old woman. She's probably in her 80s. She was
Mhm.
very old. So my mom and I often see her every single day. So I didn't know my mom was doing chores for her because she was so old that she actually needed a caretaker and nobody was taking care of her.
Mhm.
So my mom, out of the goodness of her heart, because that's the kind of lady she is, started
Mhm.
doing this lady's laundry, making this woman lunch, basically being a caretaker for me and this older lady. And one day we go over to Miss Mildred's house, and there was a pool of blood in the garage. Oh, Lord. And I saw it, and my mom tried to like shield me from it and told me, go stand in the living room. And I did everything she told me to. So yes, I saw what was going on, and I was already freaked out, but I went and I stayed in the living room. And I don't remember really anything else of that day, but later I didn't see Miss Mildred anymore. I wasn't allowed to go to her porch. I wasn't allowed to go in her house. It turned out she went to like an old folks home that her family put her in. And I don't think they were exactly like wealthy, but they had enough money to keep her in that little house all by herself and then put her in like kind of a crappy old folks home down the road. And so anyway, I didn't see her for a long time, and I saw her one more time. And I remember going to the old folks home, and I remember being told like, this is where she lives now, and how sad it was. And I came back home, and I didn't think about it much more. And then one day I was playing Barbies in my room just by myself, and I turned around and she was sitting on my bed, and she looked perfect. Like she had looked when she was sitting on her porch. And her hair was done, and her dress, she always had this like really pretty dress that she would like to wear. That was like kind of like a linen white, like cream, not white, but like an off-white dress. And she was really happy to see me, and I was really happy to see her because I hadn't seen her in a while. And I went, oh, Miss Mildred. And I turned around to grab my Barbies that I really wanted her to see, and I turned back around and she wasn't there.
Oh.
And
she came to say
then
goodbye, Lord.
At least let her see her one last time.
This is so sad because children are so innocent. They don't understand, you know?
Yeah. And I told my mom, I ran out and I told my mom, and I said, Mom, where is she? Where's Miss Mildred? And then my mom kind of like got sad and like broke down into this like, well, I have to tell you something. And like told me like that she was gone. And I was like, no. And I was just confused. And I was like, no, she's not, but she was here. And my mom was so scared, and she will tell you to this day, like that scared the shit out of her.
Someone put in the comments, she missed you. Shout out to Alexandra.
Yep.
She missed you too, just as much as you missed her. And I truly believe when people like the elderly and their family do this to them, they pass quicker. Because that's not where they're comfortable.
Well, they also got to keep something to keep them going.
Yes,
so if
and
they don't
you
have
were
something
that
to entertain them, like you were the light ball to keep her motivated. That little bit of time that you were able to come over whenever mom was checking the mail, or you know when mom was doing whatever she was doing, that was the time that she was able to get a little bit of freshness.
Yes,
and breathe a little.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Mr. Fresh, 100%.
Yeah, and as you were telling me this story, I could hear the sadness. Like I'm a natural born empath, and even I was like, oh my gosh, I feel the tears welding.
You knew it.
Yeah, and I was just like, you know, this is even now. You were 4 years old, and you remember this woman so clearly because this was. It wouldn't surprise me if she was one of your ancestors as well, even though you guys aren't blood related.
I wish she was. And you know what I consider her to be? Because that's one of the best memories that I have that's like a good memory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because she's not your biological blood doesn't mean she's not an ancestor. That doesn't mean that she's not watching after you.
Yeah.
Like Christian for me is like
that's
we
very
were blood.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, even like my bridesmaid, God bless her soul, she passed back in May, and we were not blood related, but I consider her an ancestor. You know, that was my friend, and we shared so many life experiences together. So But thank you so much for sharing.
Yes.
That was so sweet.
That was.
Thank you. You are so
Thank
sweet.
you
I
guys for
appreciate you.
listening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really, really appreciate
And
you.
if you have any
hearing
more
me. Thanks
stories,
so much,
email
guys.
me with them. The Black Cult is my screen name here on YouTube at Gmail for Tarot and Tea because that is coming very, very soon.
Okay.
All
Yes,
right.
I
Thank you,
can't
love.
wait for Tarot and Tea, girl. I cannot wait. For
I'm
Tarot
so
and
excited.
Tea.
I'm so excited. Y'all have no
I
clue.
am so excited. And if I had the money, I would go to Bali so fast.
Listen, we're going to do so many trips. We're trying to work on something domestic here in the United
Yeah, I
States for
believe you
like
guys. I
NOLA.
know you guys are going to have more trips after this because these
We
trips
will.
are going to blow up.
Yes,
They
between
will.
trips
I know it,
and
girl.
shows and going on tour, living a tour life for a little
You
bit.
guys are going to be such a success, and you already are. And
Thank
I
you.
love you so much. And
Thank
you're
you. I
just
love
going to
you
keep
down,
getting
sister.
bigger and bigger, girl.
I appreciate
All right.
you for real. Thank you for calling in. You have a great night.
Absolutely. Thank you for listening. You
Thank
too.
you.
Good
Have a
night.
Have a good
Good
one.
night.
Thank you.
Oh Lord,
Bye.
not the second caller about to make me cry. I just cannot. Like, I knew it was coming.
That's a wrap, everybody.
No, I do have to take a stroll to the ladies' room. So I don't know if you want to change the camera.
Didn't it?
No, I got you.
Y'all know if anything is good, it's my bladder. I always got to use the restroom.
You know she needs you to hold her hand.
I'm sorry to cross over you, brother.
Boom, boom,
Man, this
bum,
shirt
bum,
is fucking
bum,
hard.
bum,
Wait, I'm trying to get it.
bum.
I just had to I'm
Boom,
so proud of this shirt.
bum,
I
bum,
love it.
bum, bum,
There we go.
bum, bum, bum,
All right,
bum,
scream
bum,
3 times if
If I need to run in there.
I'm swinging.
I said I'm swinging.
Live reports here. She
Hey,
is
man.
officially swung.
That car was so dope.
That was
Yeah,
a cool
was.
call.
Listen, man, I don't think y'all understand. We wouldn't have a show without y'all. Like, we've been curating this show for 2 years at this point almost. And we wouldn't be nothing without y'all. Well, it's only really been a year, but I'm going to say
Still.
2 years because it's a year and some change. So, you know, but we wouldn't have a show without y'all. You know what I mean? Our show thrives on y'all interaction, y'all engagement, and just y'all feedback. You know what I mean? So, George, Shaman's beef is with you. I seen that comment because you said it's her birthday whenever we were singing happy birthday. So Shaman said, I'm young, I'm fly, I'm rich. He said a couple other explicits that I'm not going to say, but just know he said he likes to let his testicular fortitude hang.
Testicular fortitude.
Hey, that's on me. That's on me. And I apologize.
We
Sean.
appreciate you though, Shaman.
Oh my God. Yeah, of course. Like it hurts, but
Gotta
I've
do
learned
another
a lesson.
freestyle. No, I'm just kidding.
I've learned a lesson. Maybe it's a free freestyle. That'd be funny. Is it a freestyle if they had a super chat? Because
It's
I
not
did.
a
I
freestyle.
sold.
It's a paid style.
It's a paid style.
It's not a freestyle. If they super
It
chat
couldn't be a freestyle if you put money into it.
Are you
Uh-oh.
on the screen? I'm over here talking about dude. I watched too much Baby Shark. Shout
was
out to
Baby
my niece.
Sharking?
It was her birthday this week.
Baby shark.
All right now.
Yeah,
All right now.
y'all extra resonant. Why every time we go somewhere it's haunted? Y'all extra.
I think it'd be Ghost following Austin. You know, he's
Yeah,
from
what-
North.
what
No,
you
this
got
place.
on?
This place.
No,
is
No,
he's from
not
the
I
North,
know.
bro.
No. This is like.
This has way more history than me.
Yeah, that shit.
I was
got
waiting to
some
see a
shit on
Lily
it.
charge for the.
I didn't because I didn't think we had a window, and all the spirits is gonna do is Naruto run through here.
Oh yeah, because we can't air it out.
I mean,
Could we leave the door open? Or
we could,
But
but,
it might
it's
be a
not
little-
as good as if there was a window open in here.
it
And
might
that's
be.
why I asked.
It might be looking like a Snoop Dogg set in
yeah,
here
no, there's
next
no window
week.
that opens.
the smoke detector. Is there one in here?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't. We gonna
Okay.
set that thing up.
Nah, cause I'm not the type where I just, I'm gonna smell. No, baby, I need smoke detectors to be going off to let me know it's real.
Hey, have you guys the ghost hunt on her page, on my page, on Calls From Beyond? You saw we showed her doing the damn thing. Okay.
Yeah,
We
I don't
ain't, she
play.
ain't fucking around.
I don't fuck around because I don't want
I'm
to
gonna
find
need Shaman in the
out.
comments so I can know that he, you know.
He's here. Okay,
Nah,
he was
'cause
like, nah, because George
Shaman
said I
messaged
was
me
a
on
girl.
Discord.
I
Okay.
need Shaman to understand. And
That
just,
was not
you know,
intentional.
I said sorry.
George already
Sean.
apologized. He just apologized.
But, you know.
But I need to know that Shaman accepts his apology.
Tell him no. That's what I always tell all of them. I give them a hard way to go. It was somebody that I told was kicked out. And
Ray and Black Ivory is going crazy.
Ray?
Yeah, it was
Ray.
Ray. What did Ray say?
What hasn't Ray said?
Whenever he said it's like the Lannisters. Whenever before we got the caller on, and I said these are like my brothers, mine is this one. He was like, I can't be your brother, and I was like, clock out. He's like, no, you guys are just like the Lannisters from Game of Thrones. You know, they were brethren.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
why I said I can't be your
can't.
husband.
No, you cannot be my husband.
My husband?
You're fired.
My
yo.
mother's my sister.
Right, I got enough of that in my ancestry. Apparently, they was kissing cousins. They from West Virginia. Weird.
Oh yeah.
Them W folks.
I
Was
did want to say
wild.
though, you know, we do fist fight around here. If we have beef, we duke it out.
No,
You don't want to fight with that one.
No, we don't fight. It's we
That one,
just
that one
block,
grew
we
with one
absorb.
sister and all boys.
Yeah.
Like
well,
no. She had 2 sisters and like 6 brothers in 2 houses.
let me just say something. My big brother, you know how normal kids, they lose their front teeth. They lose their teeth, right?
Yep.
And it's just like, oh, the tooth fairy. I was waiting on a Ninja Turtle to bring me my... No, because me and my brother, we're 4 years apart. Shout out to him. He called in a couple weeks ago. And we was playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I was 5 and he was 9. And he must have karate chopped me. And I went right into a windowsill. And all of this was missing. All my teeth were loose at the same time, growing teeth underneath. I ain't have teeth for a long time. I went to kindergarten and had my damn photos. I closed my mouth. I was so embarrassed.
But she also tried to beat her brother with a pot whenever we was grown. Whenever Max was like 2 weeks old.
If you got me fucked up, you got me fucked up.
She's trying
I'm
to beat
sorry.
him with a pot. So I'm just saying, like, listen.
Alrighty.
When me and Miss Snug get into arguments, I just walk away because I'm not fighting her.
I'm
She's a man.
sorry. I got some very hot spirits.
She's a man.
On me.
She might pull out some of that hot shit on you.
Hey, we
Yes,
rolling. Anybody who we
yes.
fight with, we rolling.
We rolling. That's why I said I got my brothers from another
Not
mother.
rolling.
And
No,
don't
like
let me
we,
call that
we
brother.
grappling. We grappling.
Don't let me
I'm going
call
for
that
leg
brother.
locks.
Bro,
Let me tell you, but
that brother that's still in sack.
God bless.
Hey, I'm coming for kneecaps, okay?
Man,
We fighting.
we all know this.
We not talking about no names, but
I'm
just know
surprised
that brother.
I'm the only conjurer or the like. People always say, "Well, you know, I ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna whoop me, baby."
Black Ivory said, "Well, damn, gave her the kick
All
Charlie
you wanted
Murphy
for
gave her
Christmas was your
James."
two
Swear to
front teeth.
God, like, why did you? And then he was so scared. He's like, you know how whenever kids hurt each other, shh, don't say
Yeah,
nothing.
don't tell mom.
I was
You
missing
can punch
like
me.
8 teeth, bro. 4 in the front.
That's a. We gotta
Oh
tell
my
mom
God.
because Medicaid might not cover this.
Right, I said, Lord, help me.
Yeah, they said all you wanted for Christmas was your 2 front teeth.
No, you know
fuck.
what? Hey, on me, it took, and luckily I had teeth growing in. So you know, like how little kids got
Got a little nub.
bruh. I'm about to show you. I closed my motherfucking mouth during my kindergarten portraits because I said, y'all ain't about to talk about me 20 years from now. I knew I was gonna be.
Ray said, "Run me my money. Use a Vive to summon the tooth fairy, and then use a binding circle to trap it. Place chalk dust to protect the French
And
prince."
so whenever I lost my teeth, I put all 8 of them under my pillow, and I'm like,
I'm cashing
Raphael,
out.
motherfucking Michelangelo, y'all owe me some money. That's who I was expecting,
Hey,
not a tooth
you could
fairy.
have got a lot of potato chips and candy, but you couldn't chew it.
Oh, I
You gotta
couldn't-
think
oh, it
back
was so
then.
bad.
Back in the 90s,
Man,
Well, George, that reminds me
18.
of Zaddy. You were talking about how you almost choked on a sun chip
man,
on the
Yeah.
plane because he
listen.
doesn't have back teeth.
And then other teeth
Yeah, it
was
was
missing, or
sun chip
not
dust.
missing, but like loose. I ate one of my teeth on accident. It was bad, bro. I said, yo, this is so ghetto. But I made it through.
if you ain't got no back teeth, you gotta have tongue game. You gotta
Hey,
press
this-
the chips
I
up
closed
on the
my
roof of your
motherfucking
mouth.
mouth. I
did
closed.
one of these.
Hold on, no. Now zoom in. Can you zoom in?
I can't.
I closed my mother. I knew I didn't have no teeth in my mouth. Hold on.
Yeah, Mr. Fresh.
Damn.
I knew I had no teeth. I didn't want to look at that shit at 30-something years old. I said, nah, sister, close. They were like, say cheese. I said,
He did the
No.
white people smile.
I was just about
I'm
to
gonna
say.
be on Calls from Beyond live stream in about 25 years.
It's about 25 years.
I don't want to
20,
do that.
28 years. And I really don't want people to be like, damn, she
Matt,
ain't had no
hold on.
teeth.
Reminds me of the time my brother shaved off my eyebrows and I had my sister draw them back on.
No, that wasn't me. Okay, so let me tell you something.
No, somebody just said that in the comments.
No, but you don't understand.
That's your wife?
My sister, my sister cut off all my brother's hair while I was asleep and got a comb tangled in mine. She's 3 years younger than me. And listen, we was just doing shit to each other.
Yeah.
It was fun. The 90s was fun when we was
My
a kid.
sister and I, well, not
That's
I, and
crazy.
I throw hands with my sister and she just takes it. I'm trying to get her to defend herself.
No.
She's 5 years younger than me, and I'm like, you got to be
You
able
got
to.
to.
See,
Me
y'all
being
lucky.
raised around boys was the best thing because like my brother that knocked my teeth out a couple months later, we was arguing on the stairs. We was both supposed to be asleep. He said, punch me.
See?
Okay.
My stories ain't as toxic as y'all's. Like
I had
Start
mine are
crying.
toxic with my cousins. I had boy cousins growing up, and they
Yeah.
would babysit me, and I think I'm still living through some shit
Man,
today
listen.
because I just never got over it.
My 39-year-old brother still talks about, or is he 38? One of them. He still talks about the time that I clocked him in his eye because you told me to. Shout out to you. I'm gonna send this clip to you too.
I'm sad that I didn't get to fight with my siblings.
Because you were the oldest.
No,
It's only
like
two of y'all,
no,
three of y'all.
I'm talking about my on my daddy's side. My big brothers, he just used to throw pennies at my window so I could drop down Visine because he was coming in the house hard.
Hey, that's
Well,
hey,
they were very older than you. My brothers.
that's older brother core.
Now my
They were
my
teenagers.
baby sister, she used to set me up though. Like I remember one time I was on punishment, so my mom locked all the electronics in her bedroom. My sister took a screwdriver and unscrewed the lock from the outside.
like the door latch.
No, she had like a deadbolt on her joint because she ain't want us to go in and get the TV and it might have been a Sonic.
But that's how she got in.
Sega.
Was she would unlock it and then screw it back in?
After that, we wasn't on punishment no more.
Oh, okay.
My mom was like, if the 5-year-old got enough common sense to, I
What am
might
I
as
gonna
well.
do?
Yeah, what am I?
So, our buddy Christian, I remember he told me this story when we were younger. He had cousins, and one of them was like, they were brothers, and he goes, "Hey, come to the park. I have a bunch of friends who want to play with you." And he's like, "Okay," and they jumped him.
Oh, yeah, like
Brought him to the park so they
What
could
the
jump.
hell?
I was in Christian's living room at the time at his old house, and his mom was like, "Your cousin called his brother over to the park," and they were
Hold up, the
middle school.
cousin called the brother
So
over?
he had cousins and they were brothers.
Uh-huh.
So the older, I think the younger
And
one,
they jumped-
the younger one was
they
like
jumped the
tired
brother.
the younger one was tired of the older brother's shit. So he was like, "Hey, I have some friends that want to come play with you," and he got his friends to jump him
damn.
to like chill him out. But like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
As a kid, we jumped somebody too, and we
No,
broke his jaw.
but I can honestly
Mr.
say, in
Friend.
colors, we ain't forgot about
No,
y'all.
we didn't
but
forget
this
about
is what
you.
makes the show exciting. Our ADHD takes over, and we exploit it. I'm not even gonna hold you.
No, we're riffing right now. I like
can
this.
I can honestly say, like some of the comments they got me on my neck, like talking about Tasiki more like Krishan Rock. I got because Krishan and Tasiki, them is the type of girls you just gotta shoot. You cannot fight them type of women. But
You had to put him down like a
now
rabid
that I
animal.
think about it, you are like Tasiki.
no, on me. On me.
Hey, Miss Noah like to eat, y'all.
Listen,
If y'all watch Bad Girls Club, she's an eater.
Okay, so let me just tell you something. When I've always been tall and I've always been big. When I was maybe 4.5, 5 years old, I probably looked 7. I've always had height. I'm damn near like 5'10" now. I'm surprised.
Yo,
I'm
she
not 6
dunks
foot.
on me.
No,
On
I'm
me,
tall
she
as
dunks on
hell.
me.
And so when I was like 4.5, 5, it was this little bitch. Yes, I'm saying little bitch. I mean it, and I meant it back then and now. And she was like in the 4th grade, and she just beat me up for no reason. And I said, that's the last time I ever let a bitch play with me. So I started fighting my brothers on purpose.
Sparring partners.
On purpose.
Sparring
Like
partners?
starting shit with
Hey,
them.
listen,
like, let's go.
When I tell you
because
that Miss
Did you
Noah,
Shark Tank it?
Miss Noah really grew up in the
Do you know
hood.
what that is? Shark tanking?
No.
So in MMA, I've got to see it happen a couple of times at my gym. They call it shark tanking. So like we have a guy at my gym who's literally world champion right now in the UFC. What they'll do is they'll get a bunch of guys and they all and at one at a time for a minute each. They go, but he has to stay in.
I was squaring up with everybody. I was so angry. And my mom,
Can we
she's
see
like,
the
this
square
little
up?
girl is so quiet. Even my teacher, like I was in kindergarten and they're like, she's so quiet. Does she talk? I was thinking in my head, no, I'm just
Bitch, I'm
swearing out.
violent.
Like,
No,
I'm
Shark
yes.
Tanking is not fun though.
No,
but
it's not
listen.
because you had to do that, didn't you?
I had the Shark Tank. Look, so okay. Remember, I just said that we jumped somebody when I
Yes,
was a
Mr.
kid,
Fresh, and you
and we broke his jaw, right? So when his jaw healed, Him and his homeboys.
Hypothetically, he did
No,
this.
it ain't hypothetically.
No,
I'm trying to save you, Mr. French.
No.
No, he did that shit.
This
was a
happened.
miscreant.
This was facts, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth because anybody else would laugh.
He deserved. He
So look,
deserved what was coming.
him and
to
his
him.
homies spun a block, and so they fought me. It was 4 of them. They fought me one by one in the park. Now, what I didn't know is my 2 uncles was sitting in the parking lot above the park watching this fight, and they never broke it up. Because they wanted to see if I had what it take. Now, keep in mind, my dad is a professional like boxing trainer, so I shadow box. Like I trained for Golden Gloves the whole 9, but I could never do Golden Glove stuff. Whatever it was a real fight. It's fight or flight. I'm just trying to swing. I'm not thinking about no steps or stepping into punches. So the first dude that we broke his jaw, I fought him, beat him up. The second dude, I beat him up. The third dude, I beat him up. By then, I was so exhausted. The 4th dude was bigger than me. Now, I'm already a big kid.
How old were you at this time?
This was
junior high.
I want to say it was middle school for sure.
So like 7th, 8th grade.
Like 7th grade.
So like 12, 13.
7th grade, yeah.
Okay.
So I probably was like 13.
Okay.
The 4th dude punched me one time, gave me a blood clot in my eye, knocked me out, and I was done, bro. I got a whooping. I got beat by my dad for losing that fight.
Got his ass.
Sir, I
whooped.
already beat 3 people up.
He said,
He
that's
said you
not
could have been
enough.
world champ by now. What the fuck
That's
you
I
not
got a
enough.
whooping for losing to the 4th.
That's because you started that shit and they finished it. No, but in all actuality,
Fight night.
I can honestly say Mel and Fresh the Spiritual, Clarissa and Papoose. Y'all stop it.
I'm so glad that I only ever had to use my wrestling once outside of like the room, and it was in high school.
Yeah.
So glad I've never had to.
Yeah,
Like,
now-
No, but all
Now
that
you're a
stuff
grown
be
man.
like forgotten
Yeah, I'm not
because
fighting nobody.
once that little girl beat me up.
I'm shooting somebody now. I'm not fighting.
Yeah, I'm not fighting.
No, I'm
I
not
need to take
fighting.
it
I'm
to
gonna
court.
run you
I'm still
over
not
with the
fighting you.
QX60.
No.
I'm not
We can take
play
it up
these
in
games
court.
with you.
Listen,
I
I'll
got good
squeeze
lawyers.
first and ask questions later.
Well,
I'm not-
luckily, I think now because once I started, they only played with me at elementary school, and it was the same kids. Like I would beat up and fight the same girls, and I would like the girl. She was
Like
like
Mike
hella
Tyson's
older
Punch
than
Out?
me. I ended up whooping her ass, her sister, and her brother. I wasn't playing with them. Y'all was not finna bully me. Like no. And so like once I had a growth spurt because I was in 6th grade, like 5'5", 150 pounds. And they were like, y'all need to put her in basketball or jiu-jitsu or something.
We just had somebody super chat.
Lady
yes.
Lady LeRae.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Yes.
But I
do
want you
wanna
to call.
I do want to say, we don't deal with that courage bullshit.
You
Call
got the
in.
courage.
We will help you
Call
get
in,
through
say
it.
It's
you're nervous,
okay.
so we know that you
Listen,
have.
I just said I got my ass
Respond.
whooped at 5 in front of
Respond
a live
to your
audience.
comment
We're
with the
sharing
last
deep
4 of your
depths.
number, and you call in.
We listen and we don't judge.
And we will listen to your story, and we won't judge. Give us your best story.
Yes,
Because listen,
please.
anybody who says, "I hope I got the courage to call,"
You got it.
them is the ones.
We
that
as
got
regular people. We over here talking
y'all
about
got
regular
the stories
shit.
we want to hear. We want to hear them stories.
Listen,
I know you
we
listening,
appreciate
lady.
you.
Come on.
But when I tell y'all something is really wrong with me, that's why I be telling y'all like I'm nice. I'm kind of not nice, and I try to
Don't
be
mistake
nice.
my kindness for weakness.
Because some people they play with me online, and I'm just like, now I'm old enough where I just put you in a jar and throw you at the bottom and leg me
she
with
really
the
be
rest of
on
the dead
demon
bodies.
time. One time we got into an argument, and she looked at me. I just stood up and walked out.
Well, that's like
I'm
the
gonna
Eddie
head on
Murphy
out,
joke.
y'all.
the Eddie Murphy joke where he was like, "You can't mess with women no more." He's like, used to be able to like, which I don't condone this, but he was like, used to be able to smack a woman. Now you do that, and she goes, "You should go to sleep."
No, listen.
You know she's gonna fuck you up in your sleep, kill you.
No, like my tolerance is thinner than my edges, and my edges is thin by nature. So it's like I don't do well with disrespect. But I can honestly say, as I got older, I became the big light skinned girl in the class, like super tall, and they left me the fuck alone. The little girls, the little barks, the little chihuahuas, they want to fight me. I got my little sister handle my lightweight because I was too big to be fighting them. And that's it.
No, you should have picked him up like the great Kali.
people
just drop
Yeah,
him.
they
No,
were
listen.
too little, but they knew I wasn't gonna do that because I'm not a bully, and it would look like bullying. But yeah, and now I rather put you in a jar and throw you.
That's diabolical. Like
or
that's
run
I
you
argue
over.
that's worse.
I'm not fighting
It is.
Oh, yeah,
nobody.
yeah, yeah.
No, it's
I-
diabolical.
It is
No,
diabolical.
it's
but
worse.
Also,
I'd
we're-
rather you like get hit with a car than get hit by what I could really do. And it's not hands. I'm putting you in a jar. And I'm going to put everything on top of that. You're going to go with Lake Mead is
Turn me
full of
into
bodies.
50. Turn me into 50.
Just
Don't put me in a
square
jar.
up. That's it. But I know
Men
we
and
got a
men.
lot of callers. I know we probably won't be able to get to all of them. So let's go ahead and
Ray
take
said this is a safe space. Everyone is chilling. Moderately problematic.
5'8" when I was 12. Hello, that's what I'm saying. Like tall as hell for no reason, and then you tall, you brown, and then they all just looking at you like. And I went to a predominantly white school.
My problem
so.
was I talked too much shit. That's why I had to learn to wrestle. I would talk in high school though. I chilled out. I didn't get into. I only got into one fight, and I didn't even start it. And
I was too big to fight.
I wasn't, because I was tiny in high school. Like George and I were on the same wrestling team. Believe it or not, I think I'm heavier than George now. But George was heavier than me in high school. He was in the bigger weight class then. He was in the big boy class. I wrestled at 126 freshman year. Yeah, 195. I wrestled at 126 freshman year.
That's crazy. You was really skinny as hell.
I was. And then Lexapro and Taco Bell were like,
hey, shout out to Ray, because this is the realest shit. He said this is a safe space. Everyone's chilled and moderately problematic. Like, I'm problematic as fuck. Y'all don't know. Like, I know y'all don't know, and y'all will never understand. And I hope I will never get to that point where I'm crashing out. But I'm a retired, but not really a retired. Like, I just don't crash out in front of y'all. I be crashing out. Like, whenever Beyonce played in my face the other day with them damn Cowboy Carter tickets, I literally crashed out in my office by myself. And then I was like, okay.
And then she came in here and told me, and I was like, ooh.
No,
that's how y'all got the tickets.
She crashed out, and then what happened?
Big Daddy, Big Daddy Warbucks was like, you don't have to wait for them pre-sales. We'll just buy the resellers.
What we doing?
At the same day, because I crashed the fuck out.
See, I tried that with the missus for a show that her and Danette are going to. I was like, we can buy the resales. Resales are like $5 more. And she's like, no. It's about principle. We're not giving them money.
Yeah, because I tried to do
It's not about principle, though. If you want to go, you want to go.
Speaking of Danette, she commented and said, I crash out on the daily.
Danette was That's the first comment ever.
No, she's commented before.
I'll be seeing this chat.
She's a sleeper. She'll come in and be like,
yeah, I be crashing.
Y'all want to know
that's
the truth?
Danette really don't be working. She be doing her homework.
George?
Danette, no. That's what Danette does. She's like, y'all really want to know what the truth is?
Yeah,
she's
Danette,
behind the scenes.
Man, I love Danette, and I hope one day she can be our special guest. She's over here
typing like a
she's like that cat. She's like this.
Well, we had to keep Danette a secret before. Now she's a grown woman.
Yeah.
So
and
we might be able to throw her in the show.
Yeah.
No more permission slips.
Yeah, no more field trip slips. Okay. She's like, but we're gonna get to at least 2 more calls before we end this. Y'all
Danette
are so
said
patient.
I'm secretly the problematic one.
No,
I believe
she
that
is.
though.
Danette will come in on any day and be like, so that dent in my car. I'm like, wait a minute.
I totally crashed into somebody on the freeway.
This person was looking at me weird, so I just ran into them.
And I'd be like, did you stop, Danette?
About that.
About that.
We listen and we don't
I drive this Beamer. We're gonna drive it like the Autobahn.
I have been in the car with Danette, and she drives it like, the SpongeBob episode where he's like driving up the side of buildings. That's Danette.
That's
The more you fuck around,
the more you find out. She's so funny.
She
like
said,
me and Danette go to the bathroom in the studio together because we're both scaredy cats. Like, we wait on each other because there's something in this. Everywhere we go, you're not allowed to pick nowhere else because everywhere we
what
go.
What you mean? You love this, but other than that,
Hey,
you
Ray.
love this place.
Other than the ghost. Now there's no ifs, ands, and buts.
What do you mean? We literally talk about ghosts.
No, but this one.
I know, but like.
Ray, when I say that them tickets was expensive, child.
They weren't as expensive as I.
Depending on where you going, because look, the Bucket Honey Pit or whatever the joint is called.
Okay.
In Washington D.C., them joints is 2,000.
They're 3,000.
For Beyonce?
Yes,
Beyonce's cool.
in
I'm
LA
paying
it's
$2,000 to
$700.
see nobody.
Listen. Oh yeah,
I'm seeing my favorite band, and I think we paid like $50 a person.
All right, so look, it's problematic for me because I'm at a phase in my life where, now that I got this illness, this thing that I'm going through, I'm trying to embrace all the opportunities that I can just to live my life.
That's
you feel
fair.
me? So it's a concert coming up next month that I want to go to. It's like a little R&B situation, with Music Soul Child and Joe. So I'm trying to take her there.
Right.
But then in April, we got Glorilla. Which
Glow.
Which is Ghetto Girl over here. I want to go listen to some music.
I want to hear some music.
But then
I like that.
May the 4th be with you. We got to go to LA for the Beyonce concert, right?
Oh yeah.
But then at the end of the month,
yeah.
at the end of that
I don't
month,
feel bad. I'm
you got
sorry.
Kendrick and SZA.
Okay.
I would go to that
Let
one.
me
Okay.
tell you
No,
how
plus,
I
hold on,
am
I'm not
so-
done. Hold on, real quick.
We did
I'm
this
not
last
done.
summer.
Plus, so that's 4 concerts. Plus, Miss Maxie, she wants me to take her to go see Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, now
it's
that
2 weeks.
is no.
He's a great performer.
He is, but he got me fucked up.
Them
Okay,
prices.
first of all, these
Them Tyler
prices,
prices.
you ain't Beyonce. Okay.
I remember when I got into Tyler, I probably could have saw him for $20 in a
Yes.
can
No,
food
listen,
item.
listen. Between Tyler, Beyonce, and Kendrick Lamar and SZA, them
There's them
tickets
3.
are probably $2,200.
I wanted
Yeah.
to just do something nice for my kid, and the tickets.
And Flash wants to go see
Danette's,
Post Malone.
Danette's not profit,
Yes.
but she's benefiting from me because she's going with her sister to go
'cause
see.
you
a
don't
Well,
wanna
band.
yeah,
go.
but
So I gotta
Danette's
pay
not
for a
12, and
hotel.
my
But you don't
12-year-old,
wanna go.
she's sassy as
Well,
hell.
no, somebody has to watch
like,
Rome. Somebody has to watch Little Man. And also, I'm going to an LA show with Franny in a few months.
Okay,
So
so let me just say this. I'm totally biased, and I'm gonna tell you that because I'm not a fake bitch. I'm gonna tell you, like, I paid entirely I went to the Renaissance tour twice in 2 different cities, and I paid an arm. I bought a kidney for them tickets
I
that
took
I
her
just
one
paid
weekend.
for.
I took her one Saturday, and she woke up on Tuesday and said, "That was a great show.
I
I
miss
love
Beyonce.
Beyonce Renaissance. I miss her.
I miss her.
I'm gonna go again.
I'm gonna go to LA."
I did.
I said, "This fucking psychopath." Bro.
So and
Ray
but
was right.
I'm-
Ray said that's a lot of super chats for those tickets.
Man, listen.
Super chat so we
And
can.
I can
We'll
honestly,
vlog.
I can
We'll
honestly
vlog.
say,
Hey Ray, hold on, time out, real quick. Ray,
I'm gonna let you
if
finish.
you willing to give your left kidney
Beyonce.
to go see Kendrick and SZA, I can send you some tickets. Let me get that kidney though.
We need it. No, but in all seriousness, I'm totally biased because I will spend an arm and a leg for Beyonce because I've never known life without Beyonce.
But
I'm
won't spend it for
33.
nobody else.
But baby, Tyler wanted $700 for 3 tickets. I said, Tyler, who?
Your lifestyle, Tyler, and I love you. You're not. It wasn't that good.
No, that's what
If
I'm
he was
saying.
gonna redo the Goblin album, okay, maybe.
Right.
But he's only gonna be at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Like you're not even going to a.
That's a sizable venue.
I saw J. Cole
I
there.
saw Rush there.
Sir,
Yes, Tyler tickets for
Malone is-
ATL are $300.
Post Malone is performing at Allegiant.
Yes, but here's the thing though. Tyler the Creator is kind of a household name. Post Malone's doing Bud Light commercials.
First of all,
Post Malone got a
I
song
don't
with
know where
Beyonce,
my
so
kids
that
get
dude-
off
literally just-
asking.
He literally
Flash
filled in
is
for
8.
Kurt
I'm not
Cobain
taking
and
him.
I don't
Nirvana.
care. I remember
Oh,
Post Malone when he was White Iverson.
I remember that too.
Ah,
but
yeah.
but literally over this past weekend was SNL's 50th anniversary,
yes,
and
we
Post
saw it.
Malone was with Nirvana. He was singing for Kurt Cobain.
For real?
Yeah, it was post Nirvana. Is
Hey,
what it
that,
was called.
that have you been watching the Post 50?
The
Like, have you
post-
been watching like all of
they're
the
so
clips that they're
funny.
posting?
from the SNL?
Oh my god.
Yeah, my parents have been watching it, so I've been seeing
Bro.
it in real time.
Hold on. Before we do that, let's get to these. At least
Sorry,
do a
sorry.
couple more calls because they're in the waiting room. Somebody said Beyonce is the only person that can rob me blind for concert tickets. Touche, sis. And I'll gladly pay it. I'll be like, I'm going to the car. car.
No, seriously, we pay like
Take
8.
my money.
We pay like,
Oh my God! Ray said only goes you gonna see at a Beyonce concert is Leota Jackson or Lil Kim.
Listen, at this point, we all know that Beyonce, she be doing some suspicious shit on stage. I'll be like, I'm here. But it, yes, bitch, put us all in hypnosis right now. Hurry up. No, but in all actuality, you got to be spiritually prepared to go see Beyonce because Beyonce absolutely be hypnotizing and making y'all come back. Why do you think I went to go see her twice 2 years ago?
well, we ain't gonna go
That
see her
was
twice
crazy.
this time.
I'm not.
Because,
Hold on. I
Let-
can't say that.
them
No,
tickets-
hold on.
ma'am, them
'Cause
tickets was we paid
I-
over $800.
I heard
and we
that
still gotta
she's-
travel.
I heard she's coming to Vegas for
I
residency.
don't get it. You better sell them
Baby.
tickets to LA.
Baby,
We not going twice.
this ain't
I'll buy you,
Texas.
we can sell them tickets and we'll buy you
Ain't
2
no
here.
hold 'em.
Hey,
So lay your cards down,
next
down, down.
It's not going to be Bali. It's going to be the LA or the Vegas date of the Beyonce.
We said $2,000 for concert tickets, and we not even including the fact that we're going to Bali in July and Costa Rica in September.
My family lived and died in America. Sorry. Girl, USA.
She stresses me out.
It's like
y'all.
I gotta buy a hotel for
Spoiled
you.
brat.
Listen,
I put in
I'm
my
sorry, y'all.
years.
Ain't enough YouTube money and disability checks to pay for all these concerts.
Listen, I'm going.
Our next
No,
caller
our next caller.
is going to be last 4 digits 2334.
I'm not playing with you, Ray. Don't give him no ideas, please.
2334.
JoJo tickets.
I'm dead. And I love JoJo though. I'm not gonna hold you. I know we've had you in this waiting room a long time, but go ahead and unmute. Star
JoJo
6
singing Marvin's Place. This caller fell asleep because you had him on hold that long, George.
Sorry.
It's not George's fault. It's our fault.
I know.
It's our fault.
I had to blame it on George.
Caller,
Somebody
you're in the room.
Hey.
Hey, I can hear it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I've just been sitting up here laughing.
I'm sorry. Our bad. Listen.
You know we don't take nothing serious.
Y'all good. Y'all good. Hey, everybody. I've been a long time fan. I've been watching y'all since last year.
Thank
you.
I actually been on the show before I talked to you guys. I think it was like when y'all first started doing it. I don't know if it was like the third or fourth, maybe like a later episode.
Mm-hmm.
I told a story about how basically I drank, how my grandma had died, and basically it happened exactly how I drank it.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, yeah, I have another story that I wanted to tell you guys. It was a dream that I had actually just recently, right before the new year. And I had some questions about it too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So basically, it was, I can't remember it was someone that was close to me, so it was a family or a friend. It was a while ago that I had it. I should have wrote it down. I'm sorry, but
No, you good.
it was a family member or a friend, basically, but it wasn't them. So let me tell you. So we were going somewhere. I can't remember where. Like, we were getting ready to leave, and like, just something didn't feel right. They were talking, and like the main rhythm was off, and like, I don't want to say like basically kind of like schizophrenic, but like it was like certain like twitches, head nods, eye movements, like the way they were responding to how I was speaking to them, talking to them, it just wasn't right. So before we left, it was like, okay, so you ready to go? And I looked at it again, and it smiled, but it twitched again. It twitched like it was like, I don't want to say like a robot or
like
an
glitching
android or something. Yeah, exactly. But because it seemed like it was organic. It seemed like it was natural, but like unnatural. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. And so I stepped back, and in my mind, I just looked, and like I got a dagger stare, like my eyes. Like, yeah, I got really pretty eyes, but like when I look at you, like, you can pretty much tell what I'm thinking sometimes. So I could tell you thinking, like, because I'm always like really like intuitive. I pay attention a lot. So I just look back, and in my mind, I'm just thinking, okay, no, this ain't right. Like, no, this not you. And it could tell from that point, his face just changed. And I don't want to say, okay, like vampire, but it's like the details in his face changed to like they were more detailed, and it was a frown. It was like they were mad, and so basically I was like, I said, because it was a while, yeah, it was like before the new year. So, but I've been wondering about this dream because I've been feeling off since I had it. But besides that, I basically was like, you're not, like, who are you? You're not who you know who you are. And then it just, the frown turned into like a hard smirk, like with, like I guess it would be demonic smirk. And I was just looking at it. I just stepped back, because I didn't want it to touch me no more. I was like, oh. And once I kept on looking at it, it just was smirking. It just kept on smirking at me. And then I said, you know what? Because I just started to feel like, I'm not going to lie, I started to feel like, okay, I got your number now. I said, oh, no, it's not happening. I know I'm protected. So it's just like, at this point, I know who you are. I said, you know what? You won't be here long. And then I turned around. Once I turned around and started to walk away from it, I woke up. I woke up instantly. but I don't know. Can I honestly say, like, okay, I just want to honestly say, I've been feeling off. I like, cause honestly, I am like, ever since I had that dream, I I don't know, I just been feeling really off and like, like unsure, and that's really not me, cause I'm very like intentional when I move. Like I do stuff with intention. I'm very decisive. I plan out everything that I do. But I'm not gonna lie, lately I've been feeling off. I wanted to know, like, could maybe somebody have done something to me, or like maybe a spirit or something?
Trickster
Because
energy. So as I'm
yeah,
listening to it,
I'm like,
it's very much so giving trickster spirit, trickster energy. The fact that it glitched and you noticed it and you was just like, I kind of clocked that T. Like, this is not natural. And you kind of turned your back on it and banished it from your energy by waking up, right? I'll be dropping a little tea in here every once in a while. First of all, it's time to cleanse yourself. Cleanse, because trickster spirits can be sent by people. We don't know unless you get the proper divination to know if somebody sent you something. But a lot of the times people think somebody sent me something, but that's not even what it is. We pick up energy everywhere we go. Like earlier, the caller was like talking about, I think her name was Miss Keisha, was saying like, in this dream, they was showing me every single place that I went, different items, different animals, people who had low vibrational demonic energy on them. And we go to these places like Walmart, Target, crowded concerts, places where these people are walking with these negative energy. Some of us sleep with people, have like spicy time with people that have low vibrational energies on them. So what I would recommend you do is cleanse your house, spiritually cleanse it, as well as cleanse your body. Make sure that you do this for 7 days. I always recommend a 7-day cleanse, and it could be as elaborate as you want it or just as toned down as you want it. Just look up some banishing herbs. I recommend sage, salt, cedar, the regular shit, pepper, cayenne pepper, just a little bit because you don't want to start burning shit in orifices, right? But doing a spiritual bath, okay, and doing it for 7 days. I practice hoodoo. I don't know what a lot of people do, or a lot of people, other people practice. You can pray Psalms 23, 91, 23 for spiritual attacks, 91 for protection, and if you really want to be spicy, 109 for if somebody sent you something, go ahead and return that motherfucker right back. Okay.
Return to sender.
Return to sender. So those are my go-tos. But another thing that I would recommend people doing that have bad dreams, and this works like a charm, is getting a little organza bag or even a velvet bag. You can buy these supplies on Amazon and putting sage, mugwort, lavender, chamomile, salt, pepper in it. And you can do... Huh?
Is there a way that I can tell this if something, like if somebody did, or like if
you usually get like divination if somebody's throwing something at you, or if you just happen to pick up stuff. A lot of people think that they're crossed, and a lot of people are, but a lot of people just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's like a drive-by shooting. You just walk into a bunch of spirits, and then you like, God damn, I took one home. I didn't mean
walking
to.
through Nats.
Yes, it's like walking through Compton at night, like in the worst parts, and you don't know because it's like you're just walking through our life. You're here worldly, but the spiritual realm, there is a very, very like thin layer. It's almost like that movie Bones with Snoop Dogg, where there is a city of the dead where it is so close. That's why they're able to hop into our realm, and we can sometimes see into theirs. We can see them, they can see us. So I recommend, like I said, taking a little, you can do an organza bag. They have velvet organza bag. It's a mojo bag. If you're African American, it's hoodoo. And you can put in any ingredient that makes you feel safe. Like I said, salt, sage, mugwort, lavender, a little chamomile, pepper for banishing, garlic for banishing. You can put in a tiger's eye for protection, and then put a glass of water.
The game is to be sold, not told.
I've already told this several times on this show within the last year and a half. So
I'm gonna have to watch this over it, right?
Yeah, like y'all can replay a screen recorder or whatever the case is. You can also put a glass of water under your bed if you have a platform bed, or you can put it on the side of your, like on a nightstand. That collects the energy. I'm telling you, you do that and you take a spiritual bath before go to bed, wake up feeling like a baby. These are the type of things that I teach on Patreon and that I'm going to be touching on in Tarot and Tea. So y'all make sure y'all locked in and clocked in. But yeah. I mean, I feel like you could have picked it up or whatever the case is, or it could have just, you walked through it. Wandering spirits will do it. Happens to the best of us.
Happened to me.
Yeah, it happened to him. Well, you was kind of.
I was FAF.
You was kind of fucking around.
Into spirits, sir.
Yeah, but even I went there. I didn't.
Oh fuck! Oh,
I didn't bring anything home from the Pioneer, and I didn't encounter anything that I felt like was very like dark.
But you also did.
The last time we didn't, but the time before that, yeah, we did.
At the saloon, we also take precautions that Austin doesn't take on a usual basis.
Well, now he does.
No, but listen,
we
have a level of protection around us that Austin doesn't have.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but it's not that he doesn't have it. It's just he doesn't practice. You know, like
I
if
did
you
have
don't
a conversation with my ancestors before I went in there. I said, "Hey, I'm going to go in here."
Exactly.
And then we saged. I made sure to sage longer this time.
Yes. Yeah. And spirit baths are especially for people that are in spiritually charged areas. We know that the Pioneer is haunted.
We got plenty of evidence.
So like spirit baths and keeping up on your spiritual hygiene, this can literally eliminate a lot of people's problems. But of course, nobody thinks that unless you're a spiritualist. So that's what I would recommend for you. I think it was a trickster spirit, and you did exactly what you were supposed to do, which was pay that motherfucker in dust and walk straight away out of your dream and woke up. Okay, you did what you were supposed to.
Oh well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I still been feeling off though, but now I know. Yeah, I do need to.
No, you need to cleanse. That's all. You need to
double
cleanse.
down.
Just double down on it, and I mean, banish. A lot of us don't know that we have to banish and shield our energy.
We have more power here than they do.
Yes, that's another thing that y'all don't understand. They may be able to push and shove you, but they only do it at the top of stairs. They only do it where they know you can fall, because at the end of the day, they don't have as much power. You're alive, they're not.
They got concrete in my shoes.
Right,
I'm too heavy to push.
They gotta literally make you FAFO in your dreams. They can't even do it in real life. You know,
they know they're gonna get blap blap.
Yeah, so just keep it.
Mr. Fresh?
Yes, keep it in mind.
Yeah.
Get some bells,
and
yeah.
Also, I'm gonna call back and tell y'all too. I got another story. I don't know if I got time, but I'm gonna call back and tell y'all probably next week.
Call back, because we still got a little bit of a line. We want to let everybody in, at least the next 1 or 2 callers. I know we don't have a lot of time, like we're way over, but since we started at like 5:30, I want to at least give somebody else too.
And y'all keep
but
the
we're
energy
here
high.
we're here every Tuesday, brother. Like, call me. Okay, call me.
Or you could always email her at the Black Cauldron.
Yeah, you can email me too, because y'all be having tea, and that's what tarot and tea is. I am pulling cards. I am doing, like, I'm listening to y'all stories. I'm talking about all the shit that's spiritual, herbs, whatever the case is. So make sure if you aren't able to call next week, you at least email me some stories. Do it in a voice note. You can record it on your phone, upload it to Dropbox for free. Send me the link. You crazy.
You just called in.
You just called in. That's scary enough for me. Shit. I don't want to be talking to nobody. I don't want to see nothing glitching in my goddamn dreams. That's scary enough. Trust me. Y'all think that y'all don't have the tea, but y'all really do. Y'all really do. Because I've been listening to y'all stories.
Send us what you got.
Right. And if not, you can call back next week.
Okay. Well, I got 2 more.
If you call us closer to 5:30, the likelihood of you getting in early
8:30 your time
is way higher.
If
you're East Coast.
Yeah. So if you call us right whenever we don't have no calls. Call us, brother. We got you. And that's for everybody. Y'all don't know. It'd be empty in the waiting room. But now, whenever it's getting closer to the end, we got a whole laundry list.
George showed that there was no calls, and it was like, say less, fam.
Yep. They all ran. So, but I appreciate you calling in and sharing your experience.
Thank you.
Like I said, this will be up for, it'll be posted to our page, and you can go back to this exact timestamp, which for us is 7:40. I want to say about 7:40.
It's 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yes. So everybody can go back and get this little bit of tea.
Yeah, thank you so much, for real.
You're welcome.
I'm really finna rewind and write this down. Well, yeah, I'm finna go. Stop wasting your time. Yeah, have a good one.
All right,
Appreciate you. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Peace.
All right, so real quick, y'all, I do want to say to Ray, listen here, Ray. This is my camera right here?
Yep.
Listen here, Ray. We're not going to talk bad about BetterHelp. Listen here, BetterHelp dropped the bag on a black cauldron bread, so we're not going to talk bad about BetterHelp, okay?
No, but in all actuality, BetterHelp, like, if you go to my page, I can get 10% off your first month. Go ahead and clock it. But BetterHelp is not that bad
Lauren,
because
share
they
the link,
match
please.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you do need somebody to talk to,
Yes.
Hey, I go to. I actually have therapy tomorrow. I go twice a month. It is super helpful.
they canceled my therapy this week.
Why
I
they-
think
Why did they cancel it?
because
You want to come with me?
They know
to mine?
that,
Buddy, bring a buddy system.
They know that Noah's an eater, so they was like, we don't want to deal with him because we know we got to deal with her.
Come
Black
to mine tomorrow.
Ivory, that is crazy. Can you please send me an email?
Yeah, Black Ivory.
Listen, I don't know. Some people be doing past life regression.
I don't be doing that, but in my dream, I be doing that.
dreams. And then some of us, literally, some people have like that incubus, succubus. And the one time you let that incubus, succubus hit in your dreams, they think they own you. So just email
There's
me.
literally an entire Nosferatu is literally that entire plot.
Yep. So just make sure that you are being protected. Like I said,
Hold up, but Ray gonna double down on with Black Ivory? Come on, Ray.
listen, I haven't seen my therapist.
I don't want to
since
ask any
September.
questions, Ray. I don't want to elaborate on it.
Thank you, Mari. Cherry bomb. Now she didn't. You know what? What's the next caller? Because I think this caller is probably going to be our last. So may the odds ever be in your favor. We are way over time, but we wanted to make up for a little time for you guys. I know
And you guys
we
do enjoy the longer shows.
Yeah,
You're sticking
yeah,
around. I
please.
mean, we're staying steady at 120 concurrent, so it's not like they're going nowhere. But
They're in there thick like cornbread.
Peeps, make sure you like the video. Like
Yes.
the
Please,
video
thumbs
right
up,
now.
thumbs up before
Also,
we bring the next caller in.
the main video, the lives are still up, but we haven't been re-uploading the full episodes to YouTube. But we do have a Spotify. You can go
Yes.
to that, and then when you're done with the Spotify, then you got to go to Truly Bizarre and Black Cauldron, and then you got to watch those entire catalogs.
Yes.
And then
Because they are catalogs. They're quite the catalogs.
Then by the time you know it, it's Tuesday again, and we're back live.
Yeah.
We got shows, y'all. So if you need a commute to your job,
Yes.
Yeah.
tap into the Spotify.
Yeah, something to listen to on your way to
I've
work.
even been uploading my old Bizarre Junkies interviews there too.
Mm-hmm.
So we giving you some extra content over on Spotify.
Yeah, so
For
if y'all
sure.
want to hear more content from Michelle, make sure y'all tap in.
Oh, you know what? Not him calling him Michelle. Somebody already asked could they be Kelly, and I was like, you know what? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be uploading some. I'm gonna tell Austin some of my most viral. If you guys haven't listened to or just want to go down memory lane, you can listen to those as well.
Take a trip.
Yeah.
Our
And I
next
feel
caller
like it
is
should
gonna have the
fly
last four
through the
digits.
sky.
3174.
3174. Our last four digits. 3174.
My goodness,
Press
my eyes
star
are-
And
six.
Jenny at Denny's, thank you for following us on Twitch. We are
Yes,
live on Twitch right now.
thank
too.
Caller, you are in the room.
Hey.
Hey.
You're forever in my favor.
Oh, it's
I
like
know.
the
Is
number.
this Legba?
Yes.
Was
I
good.
was like, geez.
Listen, I know that voice from
How y'all
anywhere.
Facts.
Good.
Shout
How
out
you
to
doing?
the day ones. If you don't stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Right. I already knew who it was when I heard hey,
So
hey,
I heard the voice. It's
hey.
like,
Yep.
there we go.
Man, listen. How you been?
So shout out first off to bro Austin, this Noah, bro Fresh, bro
Thank
George
you.
behind the camera.
He be popping in once in a while. I be like, man, show your face. You're a part of this show too. But you know, all the girls, he got to beat them off,
Yeah,
beat them
thanks
off
for
with
the bubbles, my bad
a
on
stick,
taking
a
it with the
microphone.
toilet flush.
Yep. Man, listen, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it. For real. You ain't even said shit yet, but I already know you got that fire. Thank you for calling.
Oh, always. I'm sitting here wrecking my head on what story to tell because me and my family have had so many spiritual experiences. So I'm gonna go with the first one that I felt I should speak on, where my pops got possessed.
Oh,
And
Lord.
that's what he
Okay.
said. So my pops and his siblings was actually raised in Los Angeles, California on Holmes Avenue. Thankfully, the house is no longer there. But to give you a brief description, when you walk in the door, the stairs are right in front of you, and everything is like a cherry wood color. To the left they had a couch sitting there which actually faces the dining room, which is separate from the living room. So it was my dad, my Auntie Kim, my Uncle Carter, which is the oldest, my Uncle Perry, which is the middle, my Auntie Tony, which is the middle. And so from my dad's perspective, which I know is you call bullshit, when, like you say, Sis Noah, when multiple people are saying the same thing, it can't be a lie.
Nope.
Right?
A coincidence? I think
So
the
my
fuck
dad
not.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So when my pops side of the story is the bullshit I call straight up, and it explains why he's a narcissist till this day, and I don't deal with him.
Mm-hmm.
He said that there was a demon, a coward, as I like to call him from here out, a coward, because they can't mess with me. They try, but they already know.
Oh, I like that. A coward.
But,
that's what we're going to start calling them instead of the D word. They cowards.
Yeah. So this is deep, fam. I should have saved this one for later, but it's all good. So he say they all of them look up and see this coward standing on the dining room table, swinging his legs, a black shadow,
Like he owned the place?
eyes like fire.
Man, quit playing with me.
Yes,
Quit
eyes
playing
like
with me.
fire.
I'm finna hang up on her. I don't want
house.
nightmares.
Yeah. It was you protected. Y'all my family now, so y'all protected.
No, sure, for sure.
They already been defeated anyway. So, so he basically was sitting on the table swinging his legs, and my dad said that his friend went into the dining room and talked to him, but both my aunties and both my uncles said that my dad went into the dining room to talk to him. So he walks in the dining room. And he's like, I'm going to talk to him. My dad, Aquarius, little crazy weirdo, always doing crazy stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I'm going to go talk to him. And so he walked into the dining room and he talked to him. All of a sudden, about maybe 3 to 5 minutes in, he goes rigid, right? And he walks back into the living room where my aunties and their friends were. And they said ever since then, he's been different. Rewind really quick, it's going to get deeper for you. So before this happened, my pops used to be at home by himself a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so he said one day he was at this same house by himself and he hears a loud boom, like a loud thud come from the closet. And so he goes to that closet, which is off this same dining room where that thing was swinging his legs. And it's a Ouija board sitting on the floor. It's made of the same red wood that the house is made of.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna go and pull my headphones off at this one.
Where's the sage?
Set it on the table. Again, my dad don't know nothing about this thing, but he literally starts communicating with it.
Oh no.
And he said this happened for months. Anytime somebody would come into the house, the Ouija board would disappear. It only would appear when he's there by himself.
And it's the same material and color and stain as the house.
Yes.
Because I know what you're talking about, that red wood, that redness. That's typical LA.
Not religious, but Lord.
Yeah, like you be stressing me out. Every time you call, you stress me out.
Her blood pressure rose just now.
I ain't trying to stress you out.
You is. It's okay.
The power you walk in with your ancestors, please.
Oh no, I know.
They peons, they worms.
Yep.
No,
for real. Facts.
Of a roaring lion when they a little sheep that need to be saved.
Mm-hmm. No, on me. I don't be worried about it. I live for this type of shit, but it just be stressing me out. Like some of the stuff that y'all have experienced, I'm like, God damn. Like, first of all, you was born and raised, I'm assuming, in Southern California. You know that's a portal by itself. And then Pops was communicating for months with this entity through a Ouija board that probably came with the house and y'all didn't even know it. He didn't even know it.
Oh, but wait till next week. I know you're on a time limit. Wait till I tell you the story about when I'm not gonna spoil alert y'all, but let's just say, quick story. His head flipped upside down one time. Like he's standing.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to call me back.
I'm clocking out.
I'm gonna need you to call. Actually, can you email me, because I had a question to ask you, because me and Legba, we fuck with each other the long way. Like we on TikTok and some more. Can you email me, because I had a question to ask you that's not even related to this, but email me, because either way, Tarot and T is finna be a vibe. And I know you
Yeah,
only in
I emailed
LA.
you, and I sent you a message on TikTok as well.
Please,
With my
and
personal
TikTok
number.
is so up and down. I never check my notifications there until like it's 2 weeks old. That's why I be telling people like, message me because or email me because I be on my email every day. But either way, I had something to ask
you. I emailed you on Gmail through the Black Cauldron.
Yes, please do that again, please, because I be getting thousands of emails, y'all. Like and they get lost, and me and my assistant be trying to get them.
I see you.
Yes, please.
I see all of y'all growth, and I want y'all to know I'm proud of y'all. All of y'all, man. Keep growing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You've been here for a long time.
Putting that protection down for y'all.
Man, I love it.
Calling here, trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
I already got him handled. Like I always tell people, like it don't matter if you
now
got a fake
y'all
handle,
done pissed off the wrong person, man.
Account.
Yeah,
Hey,
it don't matter.
My ancestors suffer that energy.
Yeah, and mine's I had already said
behind.
some shit to mines about like whoever's calling in and being racist and saying the N-word on here.
We're gonna get theirs.
Like this already taken care of. They can listen. My ancestors is vindictive. They'll give you enough rope for you to literally hang yourself. Let you do it over and over and over so you can fuck around and find out at the worst way. Like, that's why I can't.
Let me tell y'all something really, really quick. Check this out. So one of my last lives I did on FB, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was this dude on there. He was talking mad, you know what? And so I was like, I don't block him. Like, I don't got to because I already know how my spirit team moves. And so I was like, bro, you better stop talking for you can't talk no more, right? And the next message that he posted, I swear to God, he was like, what kind of black magic is this? I can't breathe. I ain't seen him since.
Good. Oh well,
I ain't do nothing.
Listen,
I do nothing but
the jokes write themselves at this point because how dare you come on my shit and disrespect me, and then whenever you get your ass whooped by a bunch of dead people in the spiritual realm, what you want me to do? I'm not gonna tell them to stop. They'll stop whenever they feel like it. He'll get his voice back. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. But thank you again. Please email me.
They better sit down.
Man, better sit down somewhere. Sit your ass down because people think that this is just like for play. This should be real. This should be real.
No, that's the thing though. People don't take it serious.
And I will really be laughing, and it don't be funny at all. I'll be laughing because I see with the energy they basically trying to feed off your energy.
Yep.
When they come at you sideways.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And once you understand that, and you either laugh or send that love energy, it shuts them down right away. But I know you're on time limit.
No, you good. I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna leave it at this. Austin and my assistant, like they be helping me out, and they delete a lot of comments. And
I go through and delete a lot of them.
Yes, but I'm telling y'all is some of these people be so lucky that I don't see them comments. It's like they've been touched by an angel. Cause sometimes they be deleting the most disgusting. Right? The ancestors told me already. I be scrolling like, clock it. I hate spirituality 101. Oh, I got your ass. So it's like a lot of the times I don't even see it, and I feel like I'm protected in that way. But trust me, I'm glad that I got a team that will delete it. My spirit team, they take care of that shit either way. But a lot of them they be lucky that I don't see it because I've told y'all a million times I'm a spiritualist. I'm sensitive about my shit. So if I see something, I'm gonna clock the T. I'm gonna clock it. But I'll let you go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure. But they so used to crossing paths with those that are not spiritually protected.
Yeah.
They undermine who you are, but they gon', with us, they gonna move around and find out. Like you.
Well, that's what I said.
But
that's why. I love you to pieces. Thank you. Email me again, please, because I think it got lost.
I got you.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
3 times. That's my number.
Yes, please do.
Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do, because you got the power, and all along it's been within you.
Ashe. Thank you. Thank you.
What a way.
I'm ready to go fight 15 people like Mr.
Man,
President.
No, listen.
I swear.
I don't think these folks that be trolling online, I don't think they be understanding. Listen, everybody ain't listen.
Yeah.
I'm not the same as George and Austin.
Mr. Fresh is not.
Listen, I'm really from the streets. Like, I'm ready to pull
from the
up.
streets, but these two, all I gotta tell them is the word.
I don't like that cyber shit. Like, I'm ready to pull up at any time.
But for what? Because we do pull up.
But here's the thing,
the ancestors do.
Like we said before, Like we said before,
Yeah,
we're
but,
always
I
going to
mean,
get
I
the
ain't
last
worried about
laugh
that
because
shit.
that dude who was racist last week, it took him an hour and a half to sit there and wait for his moment. We made like $10 off of him.
I'm cool.
monetization.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
they're
ads.
so.
Thank you for the ad revenue.
It just be so weird because they're like, nigga. I'll be like, nigga, please, nigga.
I was better
We've
today.
already
I caught
taken
him.
that.
By the way,
I did see.
happened fucking like 4 times today. Hey.
Yep. Good.
No.
Look,
I see the
Spirit
emails.
speaking through you.
I get the emails that says, thank you for reporting from Zoom.
Right,
And I'm
because
like, hey,
we're
Jordan,
not doing it.
Hey, we got a bug zapper. Whap.
It's funny because if they still tapped in, we be seeing you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you be using our chat members' names.
Yes,
Whatever-
that's another
You be-
thing.
whatever
That's
you
T.
come into the Zoom.
That's
real
T.
ones.
Our and I'm gonna tell you right now. There's people in the chat right now that are regulars
Super
that these
active.
super active people that we talk to every week, and they use these
Their
people,
names.
these closeted racists. They use y'all names.
No, I'm going to bust it out. Hey, Ray.
Ray, they
used your
tried to
name
hide
last
as you.
week.
Yeah,
Last week, that person that called in and said the N-word 16
we let them
times,
in because we thought it was you.
They used your name, but here's the real tea.
Talk about a trickster spirit.
No, it's not trickster spirit, though, because the real tea is anytime somebody call in, we write down your name and your number so we know who it be.
And I'm
I wish you
actually
could
a
zoom
no
in.
agent for
I
Homeland
wish we
Security.
gotta learn how to zoom in from the key. I don't know if he can, but yeah. And I got your IP address and everything else. It's nothing to really figure out who people are. I just don't have the time. I just take it to spirit.
Don't worry. I got your name and your phone number, and you're selling a Honda Civic for $100 in Arizona right now on Craigslist.
Hey, listen,
Have fun with that one.
No,
That's
people,
my favorite one.
People don't think people search is a real thing.
And they think they're
People-
sneakier than they are.
No, people search is a real thing, and sometimes I got an extra $1,000 to fly somewhere.
Well, no, there's a guy on TikTok that I follow, and he just loves worldly and spiritual reparations. He's this black guy, and people, they leave these nasty comments underneath creator stuffs. And all you got to do is send him the screenshot, and he literally finds out where you live to the point where these people are begging for him to just drop it. Matter of fact, I'm going to get in touch with him. Child. Anyway, we got room for one more call. Or are we done?
No, we were done. That was when we made
sorry,
the
y'all.
announcement. No. It's kind of like
They kinda start
everyone
dropping
listened.
off.
No, they knew immediately as soon as we
Yes.
added the last caller.
You guys, but we did add your phone numbers to the list, babes. Like besties, don't think we just gonna leave y'all out in the cold.
Y'all just gotta
we
be
take
the first to call next week.
Yes, y'all will be able to come in first in line, no payments, no nothing. So if you were in the chat, I think it was on like 2
was 3.
It was 3 more people. Okay,
So we're going to let y'all skip, y'all.
we'll let you skip next.
But
week.
you got to, listen, you got to be ahead of the ball. Don't call in halfway through the next show and be like, hey, I was waiting in the, no, like,
Yep.
fuck with us from the beginning, man.
Yeah, Mari, he was trying to get Ray in trouble, but we knew better. We let it in, and we let the fake Ray. You know, you got a clone. Of
Yeah, we
her,
let the clone.
evil Ray.
We let the evil Ray.
Yeah, and then he was like, nigga. I'm like, does he think that offends us? Like, oh my God.
Or like he
I
was
got
like,
2
fuck
black
Kamala
parents.
Harris.
Nigga,
Oh my
nigga,
God,
nigga,
he
I
likes
bet you
over-
say it.
Hold on, first off, we talk to Ray I talk to Ray every week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, engage in in-depth conversations. Ray not gonna come on my phone and be like, nigga.
No,
nigga,
Ray
nigga,
might
nigga, nigga.
Ray might get the Riz up in the
Man,
call.
He
But
been working on his Riz in the chat today.
No,
I
Ray
was
was
working on
his Riz
Shout
in the
out to
chat.
Ray. Shout out to Shaman. Shout out to Black Ivory,
And
Jessica, Katrina,
Yes,
Mari, as always, she's always here. Shout out to you. And earlier she was like, Noah being taller than me was not on my bingo card. I think
Can
people
you believe?
think I'm a
okay,
little short,
I'm
but
not trying
I'm not.
to air
I'm
out
a
drama.
tree.
I got in trouble. So I had somebody on my show last year, and this time I met Mari was the streamer. Now this streamer was going around doing some not so nice things with his viewers,
Okay.
his supporters. He came and attacked me on Discord because he thought I was stealing Mari. Granted, I immediately
Who
approached.
the fuck is Mari property?
Well,
So Maury can't work for more than one person?
Stealing.
here's the thing though. He wasn't even paying her. I immediately started paying her.
Well,
So
that's
he
as
just
you
got mad
should.
because you offered her a bag.
Correct.
Listen, at the end of the
Shout
day,
out to you, Mari.
Mari is a real one. Mari is going to be the first person I fly out as an employee.
no, you
Besides
gotta
Annette.
you gotta pay people for their worth.
Correct.
Like, for instance,
I told Mari I wish I could pay Mari more. I legitimately wish I could pay her.
Man,
And
We
Annette
will.
more.
We
Listen,
will. We will.
it's-
Don't worry about
it's
it.
baby steps.
Yeah.
It's baby steps. Listen, our assistant, Miss Lauren.
Lauren's
she's
a real one.
amazing. She's so amazing that we're flying her to Bali too.
Yeah.
She coming to Bali with us for the week.
Dang, and somebody else was trying to get to go with Lauren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and now they ain't going because they be playing in your face.
Because they play on my face and I deliver reparation. I deliver the darkest days you play on my face, and it's done. It is molded be.
One day, I hope that y'all don't even know. Lauren is a full-time teacher.
Yeah,
she's a
she
teacher.
works for the Philippine government.
Danette works basically full time and is finishing out school.
Yeah, and she's so dope.
Mari told me she's doing this like on break from her job.
Hey,
That's
shout
crazy.
out to y'all.
Mari's such a real one.
man.
Hey,
when I tell y'all I love my assistant,
shout out to that.
I can't even be mad. Like, my assistant is from the Philippines.
I'm
As
trying to
y'all
hire her
know,
full
I
time.
went to the Philippines and I invested in the country. I invested in a business and I did get robbed. Okay, Spirit
We were
took
scared
care
of the
it.
Philippines.
I really wasn't. I knew that whoever I was going to hire, like, they were going to be.
$100,000 is a lot of money. I was scared.
Yeah, but whoever I was going to hire, I knew like that they were going to be for me. I already manifested it. I asked Spirit to guide. And now this lady is so amazing. I've taught her so much about African traditional religions that she is a high school teacher, full-time, a philosophy teacher, and she's put in African traditional religions.
That makes so
it's
much
her
sense.
lesson
But she
plan.
teaches her students African American traditions. Like,
Not even just African.
Well, yeah,
American,
because other
African
countries
in
actually
general.
care about culture.
Yes.
Like the
Yeah,
United
like
States.
to me that's dope. Like,
So the Black Cauldron literally helped with her lesson plan.
Danette, don't think I didn't see that.
Because she would have never known. She never heard of hoodoo in her life, but she's been working for me.
She's like me.
A minute.
Anybody who's
Over a
around
year.
Noah, we're baby spiritualists. Just by, but like then we have
By
to actually
proxy.
tap in. Yeah, by proxy.
Yeah.
Yes, shout out. So when I say we only have good people around us that have the highest like intentions for this show, intentions for me, Austin, George, almost choked on my own ear. George, Danette, Mr. Fresh, like I literally be banishing motherfuckers from this show and from my channel. So I appreciate y'all being here every week. My regulars, like the Rays, the Katrinas, the Jessicas, the Shamans, the Maris, the Laurens. I appreciate y'all coming here and really like just vibing out with us.
The Sir Shamans.
Yes. I love you, KJ. Shout out to my girl KJ as well. She's coming to Bali. I love you.
KJ part of the Bali gang.
Yes, and she's so amazingly talented. And if you are in the Bali chat, if you know, you know. She is so talented.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. So the other day we was on FaceTime with KJ, and she read a poem to us.
Oh my God!
Hey.
Don't spoil it, because that's gonna be one of them things.
I just want to say, I just want to give her flowers real quick.
It was beautiful.
It was the dopest, most spiritualist, most prolific poem I ever heard in my fucking life, bro.
I swear, I was like, yes, and Mendoza's like, let her finish, and I'm like, you've never been to a goddamn poetry session.
Hey,
I'm
KJ,
over here snapping.
KJ
You don't
legit,
know me.
That's our legit. That's our sister. You know what I mean? Like her husband, like her kids, like
family.
That's family. We interact with them. You know what I mean? Like we fuck with them. So
like when I tell y'all, I would never offer y'all a service. Whether it be Bali, whether it is past life regressions, whether it's Reiki, from no bunk ass goddamn practitioners. I consider her a practitioner. She is very, very talented and she's multifaceted like me, and I fuck with it. So at the end of the day, shout out to you, KJ. I'm paying the flowers while you still here. I'm giving you your flowers.
I did see somebody earlier. I forgot who. It was almost an hour ago. They said because George was freestyling. They said they wanted to see me play guitar. Maybe we'll upload right after this. Maybe we'll record something and post it for members
that
real
would
quick.
be so fun.
Dope.
He's so talented. I'm surrounded by a bunch of
Austin's
talented
really a good.
people.
Now, can I tell you, not to like flex, but I told this to Danette. You guys heard me play. That's me like rusty. That's me like I don't play every day.
He played SpongeBob for me. You know that.
I got in trouble for that. So
y'all know what I'm talking about.
In high school, I used to do the musicals because I was in band in high school, and so they would have us audition as if I needed to. Well, let's be real here. I didn't have to audition. I just show up and they play me. And we did like an Elvis musical, and like the musical, like in the sheet music, it just said just play a jauntly tune. It didn't give me any music, so I played that SpongeBob song. My band director threw his shoe at me, and I think it was worth it
because it was so good. And I'm a SpongeBob kid. I love SpongeBob. Like I can quote probably every episode of the first 10 seasons. And it makes my little black soul smile. When you started playing it earlier, like y'all think we're over here being all fancy and setting up. We literally
George is doing that. George holds us down. I'm gonna be so for real. George holds us down.
Like I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is us playing. This is whenever you're supposed to be recording.
Zoom in.
But he's over here. We're over here playing. We're playing with equipment and a drum. You gotta go back. We just have a good time. Like, we're waiting on George because George is the engineer. That's the man with the plan.
We'll record a quick little video after this, and we'll post. Maybe we'll post it in the Discord too. Maybe on social, but for sure for members, because somebody was asking. And then Ray was also asking for like all my platforms. Ray, if you don't know, I do have a personal channel.
Yes.
Where I've been doing. I've been documenting the journey between studios.
Yeah.
So go. It's just I think Mari has it. If Mari could link it, please. I'm trying to get Ms. No over here to do the same thing. I'm really trying to put her on game.
I'm ready.
You need to just vlog.
I know. I don't know if they would like that though. Like y'all want to see a day in the life of a ghetto spiritualist?
Your fans are amazing, but I feel like you could just do a live of just being, or like a video just being like, "Hey y'all," and it'd be that long, and you get like 10,000 views.
Shut up.
Tell me I'm wrong. We were just talking about your YouTube before we went live.
I literally I love them and I want to cater to them. I even considered making a second channel just for like the day in the life of a hood spiritualist.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Noah and I'm a hood spiritualist. Today we're going to the Botanica. Today we're going to the woods to drop some shit off and take care of some business, you know?
See, do that.
You know, it just gives
George,
that.
is Gamer Junkie still up? Because Ray was asking if you are a game.
It's the drum. It's the drum.
Okay.
I thought I was Mufasa whenever I had, or that little monkey. I thought I was Rafiki with that drum. I was like,
I don't think y'all understand. Y'all, like, this ain't just a podcast studio.
It's a whole. Go to my YouTube. I showed the whole place in one of my vlogs.
YouTube. Truly Bizarre. Like, I can tell you, he showed this place. It's absolutely amazing. It does have a little energy in here that we're working on getting out.
We're working on it.
But at the end of the day, only the spiritually sensitive can feel him anyway, so it's okay. But yeah, y'all make sure that you are following even George. George has his own sports channel, Pin and Pool. I have mine's, the Black Cauldron, and then we got the Truly Bizarre, and that's why.
And then my personal one, I have just Austin Alvarez.
I shut that shit down. Austin Alvarez, you know, he is a jack of all trades. I'm a jackass of all trades, but we're not masters of anything other than not fucking around and finding out. Okay, maybe you need.
I fixed it though. I fixed it. I took it back and I left it there.
But it's okay.
George have an OF? No, not yet.
No.
Sheesh. Nope. Hey, we in the early Calls From Beyond days, we were saying if we had like 100 super chats in one episode, George was like, I might open
we were
it.
wild back then. Go back and watch those episodes. We were wild.
We really, I can promise y'all, like, you know, y'all don't want no taste of George's significant other. Y'all leave this man alone.
Second degree black belt. I'll say it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
If you don't watch
know, earlier when I said you don't fight Krishan or Tasiki, you don't fight Cam either. You do not fight Cam. But I can honestly say, like, it's been a pleasure working with everybody here, and I'm so glad that we're finally getting our flowers as a show. Like, people really tune in.
The show's it's only been a year, and we're growing, and it's all thanks to you guys. And I'm like, I wouldn't want to do this show with anybody else if I'm keeping it 100.
Yes, and without
get out your IRS checks.
Yes, you know, I'm real. Log out. Good night, Ray. Good night.
Oh my goodness.
Good night.
Hey, people
Good
starting
night.
their taxes already?
Yes, we just ain't filed them.
For real? I got an advance on mine because I get the advance.
Listen, I have not filed my taxes. I don't need that type of negative energy in my life, okay?
Mine were not as bad as I thought.
I'm going to be a late filer. Like, I need the extension past the 15th.
God damn it. I'll do it.
Maybe we should do it.
God damn. You know, having 4 kids, you think it helps you, but no.
Not when you're a business owner. They're like,
we got 4 kids and we're nervous to file taxes this year.
I better hurry up and file them before Elon file them for me. So with that being said,
I mean, he might banish the IRS, which would be kind of cool because then no more taxes.
Hey, did you see his kid telling Trump to shut the fuck up because he's not the president?
No, but that's funny.
Good.
That's funny. But also
in the White House.
Also, Elon with his kid is like the dad at the end of the Titanic.
No, but
I didn't even know he had a kid.
No, but little
homie, no, he has a lot.
Little homie was at the White House. How you disrespect the president at the White House in the Oval Office?
I do it.
During a press conference.
That little boy was like, "You're not the president."
It says
you're not the president.
Excellent IQ. X's IQ is superior to everybody
and
else.
I didn't know his name was X either. I had no clue.
Well, I don't think it really is. So somebody asked Elon, like right after him and Grimes had that kid, and he was like, "How's X?" And he was like, "Who?" And they're like, oh, my son. Like, I don't think it's
they
his
call him
actual
little
name.
X. His little ass is bad. Talking about shut up.
Is
Shut
he
your
X
mouth.
like
I was that's a
we took
sponsor
Twitter and
right
named
there.
it X?
No,
so now
like
we
he has
gonna
like
name
an
him X?
XAEA-71 is like his name. It's like a weird ass like name.
Bruh.
Yeah. But I think they only did that so that way people wouldn't know his actual name.
He's a robot.
All of them. Trump.
Him and Grimes. I mean,
Listen, I thought about making a video on why people need to save their herbs when they trying to, because you know a lot of witches, occultists.
Hey, we saw it in the Super Bowl.
spiritualists. They over here trying to hex Trump and Elon Musk, and y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all now, say y'all herbs.
Elon got 13
save
kids.
y'all herbs. Yeah,
Really?
he's a lot of kids.
Damn, he's South African for
Who
real.
procreated with him?
He's
is
African
weird.
for real.
Little reptile babies. Well, on
If you
that
got
note,
money,
my social media
reptile
is
babies.
done. Y'all make sure that you guys are following the Truly Bizarre, Pin and Pool,
Black Cauldron.
Yup.
Austin Alvarez, Mr.
yes,
Fresh.
Mr. Fresh.
Which is
my
where do they
link
need to
tree
go?
is somewhere
I don't
in
even
there.
know what my situation is.
My assistant is clocked out for the day. Like, she does have other obligations. She just stays on a little longer
But-
for me. But if you go to my profile, my link tree is in the bio,
Yes, I added it.
here on YouTube. That's what I'm all working on. Again, within the next 24 hours, you will see some manifesty. That's the name of the store. Some manifesty kind of links.
Why would
because
you tell them
do-
that? Because now they're going to start Googling manifesting and spelling
Don't
it
go
all
on the
crazy.
website. It's going to be on there, but don't go on there, y'all, please.
Is it live?
It is. I'm going to go private it.
Send,
I had to
send
do
me the
it.
link. Send me the link.
I am. I'll send it now. It's so pretty.
Give me the loot.
I love y'all. I love
Shout
y'all.
out to George.
I love y'all.
George had a
I
fire
love
freestyle
y'all.
that'll be up on a
No,
clip
shout out
near
to
you.
Shaman, my brother is still.
Shout out Sham and shout out everybody.
See you guys next Tuesday.
Hey.
Or are we back? Wait, no. Okay, no, we're done. We're done. No, seriously though. Seriously, are we back? No, we're done. We're done. I don't.
My ass is so ghetto. My
Bye,
social media.
everybody. Toodaloo.